Are we good, actually?
I believe we're good.
I just said this.
We are going to go and start Tomb of Annihilation.
All
If
right.
I need a token, I don't know what token to use because I've looked
don't
for
tell
so
anyone
many.
else that is
Don't worry
actually
about it.
having a sheet made that is currently on now.
Anyways, yeah, fuck it. Let's
Put on
do
some real
this,
music.
let's do this, BS thing. Anyways,
Hold on.
are you streaming now? Alright. Well,
Oh,
my name is...
hold on.
Okay.
Just
Are you,
editing the name.
you streaming?
Editing the name. Sorry about any spelling errors.
Oh, it's fine. I don't give a shit. Anyways,
Hold on 1 second.
What's y'all's YouTube channel name? The Dungeon Master's Breakroom?
It's like Dungeon Master Lounge or something like that.
No, the Dungeon Master's Break Room.
What the fuck am I doing? I've got a tab with it open on my thing. I'm just dumb.
Good job. You did a dumb.
You shut your
Alright,
mouth.
tell me when you're a good boy.
Alright, I believe I have it updated now. Alright, alright, we're good to go.
Your stream
Right.
sucks.
We do suck.
Anyways,
You should know
welcome.
this by now.
I return.
Yeah. Welcome to Tomb of Annihilations. I will be your DM, Kinder. Players, introduce yourselves.
In-game name or player name?
Out of game name. Out of game name.
What's
Player
poppin', yo? I'm heckin' bread, my dude.
I'm Boar.
Butter.
I hit
Great.
myself.
I
Now,
would
as
introduce
all
myself
have-
properly if I had a slide whistle.
Yes. Anyways, as we introduce, as that introduction, you are in the town of. What did I fucking say, you guys?
I should tell you in the book if you are running the book.
Yep, I know.
This
I
DM
know what's
sucks.
going
Can we get a refund?
I'm sorry,
You
all sales are
are in
final.
the port-
Shit.
Yes. You are in the ports of Nazareth or something like that. Yeah. You are in the.
I hit myself.
You are
Actually,
in
scratch that. This shows
the.
awesome.
I get
Yep.
the reference.
Anyways. Yeah, you were in the map of in the town of Townness. Yes, town of Townness. Actually, no, it's Port of Nazis. Anyways, the port. Yes, the port is very packed with many greeting people all around the town. They are all walking, doing markets, and many fish markets. I mean, many fish markets. I mean, like, if you go down the line, like, there's like 20 to 30. Anyways, there are like food markets, people are having fun, there's a carnival, and it's just a place of having fun. Apparently, they're also having a feast as well, so there's a big table outside waiting to be deserted and be consumed. You guys are all in separate places. First, it goes, Skeletor. Skeletor, you arrive first into the town, into this beautiful town, this happy, glorious town, and you are just very happy. You are just like, oh man, I've been excited, waiting to do this, and etc. And after that, it goes as Grand Inquisitor Whitus Nitus, aka Bread. Walks into.
Now, I ain't the Grand Inquisitor, I'm the Grand Inquisitor.
Sorry.
Are you inside, my
you
good
walk
sir,
inside.
that I'm a nigger?
Anyways, you walk. Yes, very demonetized. Anyways,
The
you
stream
walk,
had no chance.
No.
You
we
walk
lasted
in.
all of, what, 5 seconds?
you walk in and you just like, this is boring, I'm tired, and blah blah blah. You didn't get much sleep last night, or you're just like, eh. Anyways,
I would like to go to the graveyard if they have it.
okay. Give me
Do
1
I
second.
see any elves?
There are no elves. This is a pure human society. Actually, no.
Good,
Roll
good.
me a perception, actually, to see if you do see any
Alright.
elves. Are you proficient with it?
Pardon?
Are you proficient with it?
No.
I am
He
not.
is not.
You can tell by the fact that it's a 0.
Yes.
You don't.
You really don't see anything. You just see like normal white people.
Okay, so there's no black people either then.
Nope.
More importantly, there's no dark elves.
Exactly.
Covered in
Anyways,
elves.
roll me a perception if you do see the graveyard. Yes. Proficient. Yes. You do see the graveyard. It's just stones of. It's just like one. It's just like 3 graveyard stones. They're basically. You just see 3 gravestones, basically. That's it.
I get that.
Yep. Butter, what do you wish to do?
I am going to go to a town square, somewhere where I would get a lot of traffic, and use my popular demand feat, which I get from my background, and I will find a crowd that will enjoy my performance, and I will begin performing.
You roll me your performance.
Oakley dokley. Let's see, it is plus...
I would like to go to a nearby church.
Natural 20.
Wow.
What?
Yeah, you just fucking just start just dancing.
Click on the word performance and you can just do that anyway.
You can, yeah. You just dance and just start bring a lot of people, and they're very entertained by this. They start throwing copper. Add 10 copper to your inventory.
Also, I am aware that I can just click the thing, but I like doing it this way anyways, because I like to see when I get an actual 20.
Yes.
Also,
Anyway.
out of curiosity, Kinder, was the church or the graveyard, was that attached to a church? Because I figured
It is.
Most of the time they were.
It is in fact attached to a church.
Okay.
But the church looks very, yeah, it is attached to a church.
Okay, so I'd like to go to a church, by the way.
Okay. Roll me a perception if you do see the church at all.
Ew.
You do not see the church.
Oof, Fred.
Alright.
You don't see the church at all, but all you see is, like, your own, like, all you see is just a bunch of illusions that elves are here.
That would be a natural 1, not a 2.
Oh, yeah, that would be a natural one. And you just see, just
feel
like,
like I get horribly lost.
yeah,
He may still see
get
illusions
lost
because I
into
use
the-
minor illusions in
Yeah.
my performance.
Good point. You just start, you walk 3 feet, you turn left, you turn right, and after that you're like, oh, the fuck am I? The fuck am I?
Now where in the 9 hells am I?
Okay. Board,
like-
do you wish to walk up to the church?
I'm at the graveyard. I would like to cast or use Eyes of the Grave.
Roll me whatever
Oh no,
spell.
what it means is this. It's starting at level 1, you gain an innate sense of the undead. As an action, you may open your awareness to the presence of the undead within 60 feet. This lasts until the end of your turn. You may use it up to a number of times equal to your wisdom modifier before needing to take a short rest.
Yeah. Roll me it then. Unless if it's a trait,
It's a trait.
then. Oh, it's a trait. Then yeah. You resurrect the dead, and it is 3 small children.
That's not what that means.
Oh no. What does
No,
it mean
that's
then?
not, That's not animating the dead. That means I can sense
Oh.
whether or not the undead exist around in the area.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's
Well,
more
I'm.
perceiving if there's undead around.
You do feel. You do
Ow.
feel deadness. You do feel the well, you do feel 3 small children, like one like kind of old, so like maybe you can tell she's in her teens, another one that is just a very maybe like 6 or 7 years old, and another one that's just 5.
So they're
So
undead, correct?
they are very undead. They are just mindless spirits. They just don't know what to do. They don't know where to go.
Are they
They're
Uh,
life negative.
They are sitting on. They are sitting on your grave. They are sitting on their gravestones, having a little chat.
I'm gonna walk up to them. Oh yeah, no. They are popping up red.
Okay, good.
Yeah. I have to verify something real quick. Hold on. Copy and paste something real quick.
Okay, well, while he's doing that, I will say, are there lampposts in the town?
There are lampposts into the town. There are just rows of them.
Okay, I'm gonna start climbing a lamppost. Just in front of this crowd. And I rolled 18 or 23. I'm not sure which one I rolled.
Are you proficient in it?
Yes.
Exactly.
I am
Yes,
proficient
you
and
rolled
have
a
a
23.
5. I rolled a 23? Oh, sweet.
Yep. You climb up. You just went. Oh, pull! You climb up it with one hand, and you just stand on top of it like you're a you just balance on it perfectly, and like people are like, oh, and they start clapping like amazed.
Okay, then I do a flip.
You do a
Like
flip?
off of the pole onto the ground.
Roll me an acrobatics.
I have made mistakes.
Yes, you have. You flip, you landed on your back, and you just scream horrifically. And then after that, the people are like, "Oh my god! What just?"
I'm going to play it
what
off
just
like a
happened?"
joke.
You take because of that fall, you take 1 minor damage. You
Okay.
just take 1 wound. Just take 1 wound.
I take 1 hit point of damage. I will
no.
then.
No.
Can I roll?
Actually, you take 2 hit points of damage.
Okay. Can I roll performance to make it seem like that was just a big joke and whatnot, and I'm actually
Yes.
fine?
Yes, you
Okay.
can.
Oh wow, that was really good.
Wow. Okay, you were just like you stand up
Another
immediately.
20, natural fucking 20. Jesus.
Yeah, you just stand up immediately, and you're just like, "Hey, I'm okay, guys," and they're like, "Oh," and they start clapping.
Well, silently because he
amazed
doesn't talk.
again.
He just stands up and just throws up his hands, smiling.
Yeah.
Just like, ah.
Yeah, either way, they're just like amazed.
I am a jester. Anyone else want to do anything?
Yes, I'd like to ask a local where the church is.
You roll me. You see an old man that has been sitting on a barrel for. You see a man sitting on a barrel. And you walk up to him and
Is he
ask.
black?
He is not black. He is very old, kind of tan. Actually, no. Roll me a performance. I mean, not a performance, a perception, to see if he is black or not.
Do I really need to roll to look at someone?
Actually, yeah, good point. You can tell by the skin he is not black. He is actually kind of tan.
Okay.
But he's
Excuse
very
me, kind
old.
sir.
He's like maybe in his 70s, 60s.
Alright. Well, I'm going to walk up to him and go. Excuse me, sir. Would you by any chance happen to know where the closest church is?
He looks up
Preferably
and
one that
says,
allows worship of all religions.
"Oh yes, we do have a church, but I do not think they worship all religions at all. I think we only serve or worship Catholics. Yes, Catholics. They're tired, very tired.
Now, I'm sorry, I'm rather new to these parts. I ain't never heard of a religion called Catholics.
Oh, you mean they so tired. They're so mean. They walk up to your door and what they do is just they knock. They just knock all day. They knock all day and they ask so many questions. It's so boring. It's so tiring. I can't. I have a headache
Out of
from
character.
all this knocking.
That
He
moment
is
when
the
you realize
D&D
that your
gods out
DM
of
does not know the gods.
Huh?
Now, that does not sound like any of the gods I'm aware of. Are these a regional thing? Or are they...
Also, I'm gonna be honest. That would be more of a Mormon the way you described it, Kendrick.
Yeah,
Or Jehovah's Witness.
yeah.
Not necessarily
That's what I
Catholic.
did. He's basically, yeah. I know. This is what he's doing. He's really dumb and like old. So
You're not playing this off. I'm sending you the link of the page with all the deities.
It's an very extremely important thing. In
You
fact,
have
Especially
a
for
paladin in
clerics
the
and
party.
paladins.
yeah.
You dumb
Because
fuck.
you see, the thing is I get irritated because I'm a cleric, and even though I worship a Norse deity, that is available as a D&D god.
As long as it's a specific god.
Yeah,
It's not religion in D&D is different than religion in real life. It's they worship specific gods because they can literally fucking talk to gods.
yes, the gods
Oh.
are a physical entity, not necessarily physical, but are an entity that does exist, not just blind faith. As
You're
in,
being
you can
great
go-
shame upon your cow.
You can go and become a god. Literally, you
Oh.
can go and kill a god.
Oh, well, shit. My bad.
Yeah, no, I'm just saying, you need, before you put church and religion and whatnot, you need to actually understand the basics
Yeah, I need to
of
look up
stuff.
other shit. I'm sorry. Yeah. My
No,
bad.
no, it's just for future reference, and it also is important for you to realize the fact of the matter is that unless cleric's powers come directly from the deity, which means if you
Yep.
don't fulfill the tenets, it can be taken away, same thing with paladin.
Yeah. Alright. I understand it now. Anyway, the old man says, let me restate of what I said.
Retcon.
The man says that they
With the
just
voice.
worship a god of
You're ruining my immersion
they,
to the voice.
Huh?
You're ruining my immersion to the voice.
oh gods, right. We worship the god of air for some reason. Or maybe we worship the god of food or livestock. Something like that. We have to sacrifice someone
Sir,
one of
do
these
you
days.
need to sit down?
Oh no. I am okay.
Is there
You can
someone
tell he
I-
had
He said
more
this
than
was
a
an old
couple
man,
drinks.
yes?
Huh?
He said this was an old man, yes?
Yes.
Well, boy, this
tell
office is
this guy
senile.
had a. Yeah, this guy. You can tell very clearly he had more than 2 drinks. He had about 5 drinks, and he's very
Right, wait.
drunk.
Sir,
Oh,
do you have a home or a mercenary that I can take you back to?
I
You're
have no
looking so
home.
hot.
I'm so tired. Those girls over there are so hot and cute. He lies down and passes out. Like he passed out immediately. Like he falls on the floor and passes out.
Ah, hell. Alright, I'm gonna pick him up and look to a nearby person and go, excuse me, do you know this man? He's had a bit too much to drink.
The man turns and looks at you and says, "Hell no, I do not know this man."
Is he black?
No, he is white.
Now, why in the hell are you talking like a nigger?
What do you
You're
mean
proud of
I'm
your
talking?
heritage.
Hmm? Oh, my family. I do not know. Actually,
Shit, son,
actually,
have some
Brad.
pride in your hair.
To the white, to the if he is black or white, he's actually black.
Okay, this changes things. I'd like to gently put the old man down.
Like very, very.
Kinder, you have made
gently,
mistakes.
gently, I place him down on the softest looking piece of stone road I can. Alright. And then I'd
Okay.
like to whip the nigger.
Oh no. Roll me your weapon.
To answer your question, yes, this is assault.
Oh yeah, you pull out your whip and you whip him hard across the fucking face. And he's like, "Oh, what the?" He's like, "Oh, what the
nigger."
fuck was that?"
Whip him again.
Repent, nigger.
You roll me, just roll me another whip.
19.
No, you missed.
That's
you
a
went.
19.
Oh, is that a
Just
19?
roll-
Are you?
Just roll a d20 and add your fucking modifier to it. It's so much easier.
Anyways, yeah, you pull out your, you hit him again, and now he's on the floor. And people gathering around you are like, super confused of what the hell is happening.
Okay, I'm gonna stop whipping him for a second. Go. It's okay, folks. I'm a paladin. I'm doing my duty to my god. Nothing to be worried about. I'll take care of this nasty business real quick, and then get back to helping that elderly man.
One of the guys says, "Oh, that's racist."
Now, son, it ain't racist. It's true.
Racism was based on facts.
Anyways, do you want to keep whipping him, or do you just want to leave him be?
Okay, so I'm gonna go repent.
Never, he says out loud.
Okay, I'm gonna whip him again. For the whip, I had dexterity, right? Or is it the ATK? It's been a while since I've actually
Just
done
roll me.
AT.
Just roll me another whip. Just roll me another
I
whip.
think since it's a melee weapon, it's probably strength.
I was about to go into Reddit, but then I realized I was streaming. I can't do that.
No, you can't.
It's a one.
After
Yeah,
this,
sorry.
or I'm let you have your turn.
No, it's fine. Take as long as you need. It's just
I consider these 6
Can
we
you
got
do that?
proficiency in it.
Huh?
Yeah, it's dexterity because it's a whip.
Is it?
Ah.
Okay.
Yeah. 19.
Yeah, you hit him.
How
You
much
just
damage
keep-
am I doing, by the way? It's a 1d4 plus 3 each time.
Yeah, he's almost dead, by the way.
Okay,
Yeah,
I'm
you-
gonna raise my whip menacingly and go, "Now listen here, nigger, this is your last chance to repent."
He yells out, "Okay, fine, stop fucking whipping me!" And you just, yeah, that's it.
Okay, I coil the whip back up and put it back and go, "Sorry about that nasty business, folks. Now, while I got y'all's attention, does anyone know this elderly man over here? Seems to have had a
Nope.
bit too much to drink and kind of
Everyone says no until you hear a faint voice. I
Okay, I'm gonna go, "Ma'am, please come to the front. I'll help you escort him home."
do.
I'm gonna
He.
gently pick him back up.
It's actually he.
Okay,
Man.
I'm gonna put the whip back. I'm gonna put the old man back down and pull out the whip again and go, "Now, sir, are you a friend or a lover?"
Friend. A friend.
Alright, that's what I thought. I'm gonna put the whip back down and pick him up gently once again.
He helps you, and he grabs his legs, or just helps you
Okay,
carry
it's
him.
an old man,
house.
right?
Huh? Yeah, it is the old man.
Okay, I'm gonna try and stop him from helping go. It's okay, sir, I got him. Don't you worry your bones none.
He's like, "No,
it's my problem.
Well, if you insist, might I at least help you carry him home?
No, it's okay. I can carry him home.
Alright. I'm gonna slowly let go of him, making sure that he can hold them all easily.
Yeah, he picks him up fine and starts walking away. Just
Alright.
like, yeah.
So I'm gonna turn to a nearby person and go, so, back to what I was saying before that nasty business, would you happen to know where a church is?
Are you talking to the black person on the floor, or are you talking to
No, I'm just talking
another
to some
person?
random person.
Uh,
Although
he,
I'm going to
the
make
one
sure that
person
that
said
person is white.
he is white.
Okay, good.
He points to the north, northwest. You see a building it is very tall. It was very hard not to miss it. Apparently you missed it. And you just see yeah, it's a stone red
It's a church.
blue church. Stone red blue church.
I'm gonna start walking towards it.
Alright.
Alright, Boar, your turn. What do you want to do?
I would like to go and approach the children.
You approach the children and do you want to listen into their conversation?
Boar, now I know that you're a priest, but do not diddle the
I
children.
would like to cast
Diddle the children.
What does that do?
As an action, you present your holy symbol and speak a prayer censoring the undead. Each undead that can see or hear you within 30 feet of you must make a wisdom saving throw. If the creature fails its saving throw, it is turned for 1 minute or until it takes any damage. A turned creature must spend its turns trying to move as far away from you as it possibly can. It can't willingly move to space within 30 feet of you. It also can't take its reactions. For its action, you can only use the dash action or try to escape from an effect that prevents it from moving. If there's nowhere to move, the creature can use the dodge action. Thus, if it fails, they're going to be crumbled into dust directly. If they are challenge rating half or less.
Okay, so you basically just turn the animals then. I mean the children then into living beings? Question mark?
No, they get destroyed. Like,
oh.
They're deleted from being on this plane of existence.
If they're undead.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, you turn one of the children turns and looks at you. Then after that you're like, "Begone, thought!"
Begone, unholy
Great,
creature.
is that a spot? Is that a spell or is that just a trait?
It's a feat.
It's a feat. Oh my god. Okay, yeah, sure. You just went, "Begone, thought!" You just banished one after the other. You banished the 5-year-old, 6-year-old kid. You banished the 6 and 7-year-old. Then after that, you got to the 13 to the teen child. She turns and looks at you and says, "Please, no, I'm just here for a second."
That doesn't really matter because they would have all disappeared simultaneously.
Good point. Yeah. And he's like, and then, yep. Then after that, after you're like, "Nope," and you just be gone from her, and now they are gone, and that's it.
Kinder, were they undead or were they brought back to life?
They were
That's
dead.
technically still undead.
It's
No,
still
because
undead
if they're
in the
brought
way.
back to life through
Well, no,
religious magic, then they're basically just count as not dying at all.
Right. If I sensed them with my eyes of the grave, I sense undead.
Okay, just making sure.
Yeah. I wouldn't have actually done it unless I knew that they were undead. But no, I'd go ahead and I would like to start sweeping up their ashes if I have a room nearby.
You don't have a room nearby.
I start brushing them off into the sand, or the dirt.
Are they're they were on the gravestone, are you just using your hand and just brushing them off? Just like, okay. You do that, and you hear a faint voice saying, "Is that sir, that is holy graves. You are, sir. What are you doing?"
I am cleaning up my work. There were undead, vile creatures that I returned back to my goddess Hell.
You send them to hell? Question mark.
No, I just sent them to be judged by him.
Oh.
They
Huh.
were refusing to leave, and it was their time, so I was just helping them along.
Ah. Huh. He turns and walks back into the church. That's it. All right, Butter, your turn. What do you want to do?
I can't find the unmute button. Jesus. Okay. So would I have seen the whipping happen?
When you were bat flipping off, you did see a little bit of the whipping. Then after that, you just saw ground and the sky. You saw the ground and the sky.
I'm gonna begin heading to where the whipping was after getting up and dusting myself off and making it seem like it was just a joke.
The crowd that you gathered starts walking your way, and then after that, you see just some random black dude on the ground, not getting treated at all. Actually, no, he is being treated, but very poorly. It's like it's like putting water over the wounds, and that's it.
I will walk up to this scene and what will I do? Because I can't talk. I have to pantomime everything. Okay, I will walk up to the people and tap the person treating him on the shoulder, and I'll point down at him, and I will gesture, hold on, I have to think about this. I will point at the guy on the ground, and then I will point at myself, and then start doing as if I was cutting myself across the throat with my hand, to pantomime who hurt him.
He just turns and just like he turns and he thinks that when you were slitting your neck with your finger, he thought it's like, hell no, we're not killing him. God no.
I will slam my hand against my forehead and go and shake my head and go, I will pantomime I will tap my face, point at him, do stabbing motion, and then make a questioning, like, shoulder shrug.
Oh, and he says, oh, it's just it's probably it was a paladin. It looks like someone. He dressed up in a lot of white, and he started whipping a black. This
He's
poor.
got a triangular helmet, by the way.
Huh?
He does have a triangle helmet, doesn't he?
Triangular helmet, by the way.
Oh, okay. He also was wearing that weird triangle helmet or whatever it was. It was horrible. He just whipped him. The black man is on the ground saying, "Kill me! I'm in constant pain."
I'll take Hill. I can come and
No.
I will then pantomime to the guy. I will gesture my hands forward and then put one arm like parallel to my body and then walk two fingers across of it to ask where he went.
He points to the direction that he was heading, so he's basically going to the church.
I will clasp two hands together and shake them thankfully, and then I will then walk in that direction.
Then after that, all you hear is like, ah! Then after that, in the background, you hear, "Kill me! I'm in constant pain!" And you cannot help but laugh and giggle a little bit.
I do deal with this, and then I walk over to him, put my finger on his mouth, and then kick him in the gut and walk away.
Oh shit! My God! Yeah, you roll me. Oh my God! Can you roll me
Not
a
like to
strength?
where it would damage him or. Oh, I'm weak as fuck.
Oh yeah,
Not
just roll
super
me a strength.
damagingly, just so that it'll hurt, so he knows not to fucking yell at me. Let's see, that is a modifier of 1. And then I'll walk away shaking my head.
If you kick him in the gut and he covers his gut, and then after that he yells, "Fuck!" Then after that you just walk away like nothing happened.
I walk away upset.
Mm-hmm. All right. So I'm guessing, Bread, at this given moment of time, you are at the church, correct?
Yes, I would hope so.
Alright. You are at the church, and you just see a random... Boar, are you a male or female?
I would be a female.
You see the behind of a person, and all you see is just someone just... You just see someone wiping the dust or something on top of the gravestones.
Oh, looks like we're doing a character switch!
No. Yet.
Yet.
Yes.
Yet. Anyways, I'm going to call and go, "Excuse me, ma'am, do you work here?" I'm gonna look down to being outside of the gate and look up and go, "I haven't."
Well, I saw these poor souls being tormented by some unholy powers. I did my goddess's work and brought them back into
Ah, are you a clerk or a paladin then?
I am a priestess of the wonderful and inevitable embrace of hell.
Now, you'll have to pardon my ignorance in this subject, but what god would that realm be under?
She handles the underworld.
I understand that. What's her name? Hell? Hell, that's a strange name.
It's not a very
Well, I am Grand Inquisitor Wadus Natus. I follow the god of Miracle. Would you happen to know anything about this there church?
no, I just felt
Oh then, Miss, thank you for your help. I'm going to go to worship. And I'm going to walk to the gates and knock to the door. Actually, wait, is the church open or closed?
The doors are closed.
I will be right back.
All
5 seconds.
roll your perception real quick.
Alright.
Rolls a natural 20. Watch.
Here.
You can see that the doors are closed.
I'm gonna knock on him.
You knock on them. Then after that, you see a man dressed up in all black, wearing. Yeah, he's just basically. You just see a man dressing in all black, and he is white, by the way. And he. My God. And he just looks at you, and he looks at you saying, "Yes."
Excuse me, my good sir, would this church be open to all faiths, or is this for a particular god or goddess?
We do accept many different gods and goddesses and etc. We do accept many different things. Very interesting one. He turns his head like slightly, like his eyes are pointing at something. Then after that, he just like Then after that, he says, "We do particularly worship the goddess of air. Actually, it is very, very useful and also very helpful to us."
I see. Well, by any chance, could I get a pew or a corner somewhere that I could do a prayer to my God? Shouldn't take
Oh
but a
yes,
moment.
yes. We have different. Bore your mic. I'm sorry, you're breathing like really. You're breathing like really hard into your mic, and it's very hard to concentrate. Yeah, that's better.
I'll be right back.
Anyways, he says, yes, we have many different, praying boxes over to the, right, if you do wish to worship your god.
Wonderful. That would be fantastic.
He moves to the side and opens the door. You see a line of very many praying boxes, a shit ton of like chairs and benches and etc. Then after that, one big ass podium, and also the goddess's statue as well.
Well, this is a very fancy church you got there.
Oh yes, it is very it is very fancy. We have done some things to modify it. This used to be a very old and reckless church, and so we modified it into our beautiful and most deity powers.
Well, I can tell the construction looks very, very old-fashioned. I've always
Yes.
been rather fond of that style, if I do say so myself.
Hmm.
Really lovely.
Our hierarchies did not like the old style. They always liked new. So we replaced it with new things, if you can tell.
I can. It's a darn shame that they aren't popular as the old-fashioned, but I can't fault them for it. Anyways, I would like to get to praying, if you don't mind. Is there any box in particular that you'd like to stick me in, or are they all open range?
They're all open, just make sure none of them are locked. You can just gently pull on the door handle and you can see which one is locked. I'm pretty sure all the doors are open. The ones that are opened are the opened ones, of course, and the ones that have closing doors, they are being used.
Thank you kindly. I'm gonna walk towards a open prayer box and pray for a while.
I return.
Alright, you start praying for a while, and Skeletor, you walk up to the church, and you see a mysterious woman just still sweeping off the dust, I'm guessing.
Alright, well, what the fuck? I see that, shrug, and I walk towards the church, because that's not what I'm looking for.
You see the preacher about to close the doors.
I will put my foot in the doorway, just in between the doors.
He opens the door again and looks at him like, holy, and he says, holy shit, we're getting so many people today. Oh, hello, person!
I wave.
Can you not speak?
I grab my throat and then just go, no. I shake my head no. I don't say no.
He says, you must have lost your voice in a very immense battle, I'm guessing, or an adventure. You look like an adventurer.
Okay, just real quick, look at the image. That's what my character looks like. That image exactly.
Never mind.
Mighty battle indeed.
Never mind. He says, my god, you look like a fucking drugly. You look like a fucking drug lord.
No, I do that specific face. Normally both of my eyes are looking forward, except whenever he says in a major battle, then my face goes to that.
Anyways, he corrects himself and says, "Oh, you look like a fucking drug lord. Never mind then." He looks at you and just says, "What do you want?"
I... hold on, I gotta figure out what to motion. Oh, I point at my eyes in motion as if I'm looking around, and then, I motion for a tall person, then pat my shoulders and knees as though I had armor.
And shoulders, knees, and toes. I'm sorry.
Fuck you, pantomiming's harm.
Continue.
No, that's what I do. And then I look at him.
He says, do you want to see a tall man that wears armor, correct?
I start nodding my head.
Oh, he just went into one of the prayer boxes over there. He points to the left 23, the 23rd prayer box.
Okay, I will begin walking towards there.
He closes the door again. Does anyone want to come into the church before anything happens? No? Alright, sweet. He closes the church's doors.
Okay.
And, Butter, you proceed to walk down there. Do you want to roll a stealth check? Do you just want to just walk
walking
down
up to it?
Alright, you, walk up to it normally, and all you hear is, Bread, do you want a prayer, or do you... Or...
I prefer the silent prayer in most cases, however in this case I am praying quietly.
Alright. Do you wish to hear this prayer, exactly?
I'm sure it's probably just a muttering.
Ah.
My character doesn't really care about the whole religion thing. He just knocks on the door of whatever this is. Of this box. Knock, knock,
you
knock.
knock on the door. Bread, what do you want to react to?
I'm sorry, Mr. and Mrs., but this box is currently occupied.
Knock, knock, knock.
Now, hello, there are plenty other boxes. If you don't mind, I'd really prefer to get back to praying.
Okay, Kinder, I'm going to, climb up the side of the box.
Oh no.
And do a handstand above the box.
Oh
and
no.
then I'm going to use my flute to knock again.
Okay. Roll me an acrobatics, and yeah, that's it. Just roll me acrobatics.
What about dexterity to knock on the door with the flute?
Oh yeah, roll me. Also roll a dexterity as well.
Both things
Was
I'm
that
good
your
at.
dexterity?
No, that
Or
was the
that
acrobatics.
Alright.
Dexterity. It's that roll. Dude, that was a natural 20.
Oh yeah, you climb onto the box. You grab your flute
Fuck, that hurt my
and you start.
Good job.
You just start tapping on the door, just like repeatedly.
Okay, so I'm going to look up, get up, and open the door.
Do you take a step out?
No.
Damn it.
All you
I lean my head out and look
Butter?
to the right and left.
You lean your head out? Okay, then what I want to do does work. I want to, so your spike on your head is part of your armor, yeah?
Yes.
I'm going to climb onto that. While still doing a handstand. I will roll my acrobatics now. Oh shit. Kinder?
Let me see. What are you
This is-
trying to do?
I'm climbing onto his head spike. While still doing a handstand.
Okay, this is what happened. You took 2 feet, you tried to climb onto his head, then after
I'm
that
still
you
doing
just...
a handstand, so I grab
you-
on with one hand. I try to lean over onto his helmet, and I...
You don't realize how highly polished it is.
You were just like, oh my god, it's so clean, then after that you start sliding down. You start sliding down in front of his face. So now you guys are like almost Spider-Man kissing at this point.
I wave.
Okay. Yeah, now, fella, I don't sing that way. First, you can try it with me. Piece of
Wait,
kind
it's-
to get off my helmet.
Brett, I have a question.
Hmm.
How strong is your character?
Incredibly strong.
Okay, just making sure, because I am holding onto his head and just his head.
I have a 19 strength. I am very heavy strong, my dude.
Okay. I will do a backflip off of his helmet.
Do you want to do a backflip?
Yep, I'm doing a backflip. I got a 12.
You do a backflip, but you landed on your ass.
That's fine, I'm a jester. It looks funny, I'm sure.
No, it just looks dumb.
That's exactly what I'm supposed to be doing. So it's fine.
Okay.
It
yeah,
works.
you just
Not amused.
you do a backflip. Then after that, you landed on your ass. Then after that, you just start. Then after that, all you hear is wah 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 wah.
Again, this is all fine by me. I will then stand up, turn around, and then motion towards him with both my hands. Then I'll make a whipping gesture and see what he says.
Okay, I'm immediately gonna go. Ah, are you talking about the nigger down in the Tom's here?
Oh
And I
my god!
nod my head.
Oh yes, what about him?
I point at him,
Oh yes, I did in fact whip him.
and then I start laughing.
Oh, thank you. I'm glad that you agree with that statement. You'd be shocked how many people will run you out of town just for whooping one nigger.
I will then put my arm out and do the little walking across my arm thing, then point at myself, and then point at you.
I'd love to have a traveling companion. Better there, and I'm gonna put my hand out for a handshake.
I will do the most ridiculously over-the-top handshake.
Alright, I'd
Um.
like to give him a manly handshake.
Okay, Butter. You give the most ridiculous, stupidest handshake in the world, and fucking Bread, you just grab his hand and squeeze it, and like it's like super manly, like bro time. And basically that's it.
Not that bullshit.
Yeah, it was just a proper handshake, and that's it. All right, and Boar, what do you want to do?
I would like to once again open up my eyes to see if I can see something more undead.
You've sensed something strange. Hold on. Let me just do something really quickly. What do you have a DM? You feel something strange, and you don't feel right. You feel
Who
the
you gonna
air.
call?
Hold on. You feel something strange.
Hey, neighborhood. Who you gonna call?
I fucking hate you.
I'm not the only one that heard the soundtrack, right? Come on!
That's so fucking stupid. I hate all of you. I hate all of you. I hate all of you.
Is this
Who are you gonna
better?
call?
I'm gonna message you real quick.
That's great.
Oh, okay, awesome. I just had to set up a filter to increase my gain. That's all I have to do for the moment. So I know that it's undead.
Yes. Anyways, you feel just a deep, dark depression. You feel unholy. You just
What's the point anymore?
yeah, basically. You feel a slight of depression. You felt the cold, dead winds onto your face. You felt like you were undead for 3 seconds. And you feel your gut
twisting and turning, having a bad feeling of what you are facing or thinking to coming up with.
Okay, this is a very different than what you usually speak of. Did you come up with this, like, with yourself, or did you come up with this
Myself.
out of the book? Okay.
Myself.
This is the
Yeah.
explanation of what the book has that he came up with himself.
Yep.
Okay, I just didn't know if you came up with it by yourself.
You like that?
Completely. Yeah, that's
You like
more
that?
of what description should be.
Yeah. If you're like, if you do like, if it's fucking something in describing shit, I will do that instantaneously. I could describe it so well. It's just hard. It's just
Yeah.
very hard to have the
Gaming is,
image in my mind. Anyways, continue on and continue on. What do you want to do exactly?
Is there like a trail I can follow?
There's all you see is a white mist, a very faint white mist. The the priest comes out of his church and starts to panic and just starts to grab a bunch of boards and starts closing the church and starts boarding up the windows.
Well, time to get to work. And this is just me assuming that because they're boarding it up, that doesn't necessarily mean it's gonna be undead. What are you guys laughing at?
Look in the chat.
Look at our group.
Oh yeah, no, I've seen that. Seeing as I know where Bread went, I'm gonna go and walk to the church and knock on the door.
The door. You knock on a visible door.
I knock. Wait, what'd you say again?
You knock on an invisible door. You just knock on it. The door is wide open. By the way.
You said he closed the door. I thought you said.
No,
He did say
no. He grabbed some boards and started boarding up the windows.
Okay. Is it? Hey guys.
If I did, the door's open. By the way.
Oh, okay.
DM bullshit. Just like doors
I
open.
just say, hey guys.
A very, 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 very strong wind opened the door.
Yes.
I would have used thaumaturgy to open the door anyway, if it wasn't locked. Anyway,
Okay.
so I say,
I'm
hey
scared
guys.
that God's trying to get you in there.
I say, hey guys, there might be something on the way, so we might want to get ready. I felt some real spook. It's time to get spoopy. Get your trumpets.
But neither of y'all are. You're not near.
What'd you say?
Also, I have a flute.
Come on, Brad, what'd
I
you
have
say?
a flute.
You're not near either of us, though.
No, I yelled in the church.
Would we be able to hear him, Kinder?
Church's echo.
Yeah.
Oh. Kinder has been the mute.
Has he been the muted?
Wow.
He has been the muted.
Why is he the mute?
Kinder,
Why are you the mute?
You need to be you no longer need to be the mute. That's Butter's character's job.
Eh.
That trick is lame. You should feel bad.
You know what else is lame?
Your face!
Tau.
Fucking down!
They don't even do their own close combat.
Disgusting.
I know. They have to pay people to do it for them.
How dare there be a race that does not engage in the most glorious of all combats?
I
They
agree
make
totally.
giant mech suits and
I
they
am
don't.
sorry. I had to use the restroom.
Oh, that makes sense, yeah.
Yeah, sorry. That's why I was moving. Anyways, yes, you guys all, both of the people inside the church hear it.
Okay, I would also like to cast Shield of Faith.
What is Shield of Faith?
Essentially, I touch a a shimmering field appears and surrounds a creature of my choice within range, granting it a +2 bonus to armor class for the duration. I would have to cast it with my wisdom real quick. And as you know, we take the left, and I choose myself.
Alright, you do choose yourself.
Means I'm at a 20.
Yes. How's the how long is the casting on that, by the way? How long does it remain?
10 minutes.
What does he do?
Okay, 10 minutes starts now. Give me 1 second. Let me
That's
pull
not
out my timer.
IRL time, by the way. Each round takes about 10 seconds.
Oh,
What's
shit.
happening?
Damn.
But the reason how I do it is I usually go until I feel like it would make sense for it to be 10 minutes.
Yep.
And whatnot, because otherwise, with how much spells and everything that we're all going to be using, or at least I'm going to be using, there's going to be so much shit that it's going to be
It's
hell
gonna
thing
be
for you to,
yeah.
to keep track of.
Yeah, I got you. You do cast it, and then after that, what do you guys want to do?
I don't know. What did Boar do?
He cast the
Shield of
spell.
Faith,
Why though?
so I can buff my armor class
Alright.
in the case of an attack.
I'll walk over to him and scratch my head and look at him strangely.
I say, by hell's eternal darkness, do you speak, man?
I just shake my head. And then I do that thing where you put your finger in the middle of your lips and just do it up and down.
You mean like the crazy thing?
Yeah, where you make your lips go up and down.
Any blind person can tell that you're that, but
No, he just starts doing that. He's not motioning like he's crazy. He's just fucking doing that.
no, I'm taking it as though it's a motion to say that he's crazy.
Oh, okay.
My friend, I don't think he's crazy. I think he's just weird.
What's the difference?
Oh, you see, a crazy person is like a nigger. You're completely useless to society. A mute can still be useful like a jester.
Oh,
This entire time, I'm going to be doing hand motions to emphasize what Fred is saying.
What are you trying to do? Sorry?
Oh, what? No, Fred's
so,
explaining the difference between a mute and a crazy person, and I'm doing hand gestures to emphasize what he's doing.
Yeah, while they're doing that, I'm going to also cast Create Food and Water.
Sure. Alright.
And I failed horribly.
Yeah, you tried. Okay. You tried to create. What are you trying to create? Just
Food
like
and
water? Food and water?
You have to roll for the spell create food and water?
Yep.
You do?
Yeah.
Hold on. Usually, the way I would usually do it to see if it actually does actually do it, but have I actually been doing spell casting wrong in that regard?
You have to roll for every spell.
I don't have to, or?
No, you don't.
Okay. So it's just more like
No.
combat spells after.
Yeah, no, you don't have to roll for this spell.
Oh, okay.
It just
Okay.
expends a spell slot.
Clerics don't have spell slots.
Yeah, you do.
No, we don't.
Yes, you do.
No, we don't.
How do you play fucking D&D?
I am looking directly at the cleric itself. Let me
Spell slots per spell level. You got,
Oh,
let's see, level
never
6. You
mind.
have 3 spell slots for 3rd level. That's a 3rd level spell you've costed.
Okay.
I don't know how the fuck you've been playing D&D this your entire life.
I misread, for some reason, I misread, the cleric spell slot functionality for some
Misread
reason.
it for how many years?
Look, I made a derp with the clerics, okay? But
With all clerics.
to be
Suspicious,
honest, No one ever plays a cleric whenever I DM for people, so I don't ever have to really worry about clerics.
It's
Yeah, because no one cares about
this is for any spells that are casted, divine or magic.
I made a derp. That was my fault. And also, I didn't. Shield of Faith is a level 1 spell, so.
Shield of Fate is a level 1 spell, but
So.
Anyway, let's continue. So by what I've been hearing, the food, the spell food and water doesn't need spell casting, I guess.
Yep, and that means if we
You
need
don't
to
have to roll
hold
them.
out.
Bor, you create
45
water.
pounds of food and 30 gallons
it
of
spoils after 24 hours though, so casting it now without needing it is kind of derpy.
Yes,
I
but
know,
you
it's-
cast it, and there's like a lot of
Can it just be a mass of cheese?
It's just like a... Okay, you create 45 pounds of food and 30 gallons of water.
It doesn't specify what kind of food.
The food is bland but nourishing. It's a bland food and it's nourishing.
Okay.
it's bread.
It's bread. It's a bunch of bread.
It's bread.
So a bunch of breads just pop
Create a
up.
45
Boing, boing.
pound block of bread.
You created. No, sorry. It's bagels actually.
Bagels have. The bagels aren't bland.
Yes, they are.
What are
Aren't
you
they?
saying bread is?
It's more bland than bagels.
Bagels are bland if you don't put cream cheese on them.
Eh, not
Yeah, exactly.
necessarily A poppy seed
Well,
bagel.
there's different types. Oh, it's just a regular bagel. that has
Just
no
regular
flavor.
bland bagels.
that
Yeah,
makes more
a
sense,
bland
yeah.
bagel. So basically, you just create like 3 rolls, I guess. Yeah, or like a package. Just
45
like
pounds.
Yeah, 45
Of
pounds
bagel.
of.
We will fight them with the
Yeah.
bread.
Imagine using that spell to crush someone under 45 pounds of bagels.
Oh, that reminds me. I forgot. I have a way I
That's
can.
a lot of fucking bagels. There's like a huge pile of bagels in this church now.
Hold on. Can I start nailing bagels to the walls?
Do you have a hammer and a nail?
Well, I mean, to be honest, the priest is nailing the boards up, so I would assume he'd have a spare hammer and nails.
Roll me your perception at a -5 because of all the bagels around.
I'm gonna tap Whitus Nitus on the shoulder,
Actually,
and I'm just gonna start doing the crazy motion and pointing at Thor's character.
It's a 2.
You see a hammer but no nails.
I'm
Okay.
gonna nod yes towards him.
I'm going to throw bagels at both of them. Because I'm like, here, eat.
You start throwing bagels.
Let's have a bagel fight, guys.
You start
still won't
throwing
fight.
bagels at everything. Oh, and you also create water as well. So
30
the water.
gallons of water.
Hold on, time out. So,
Yes.
You're
bagels
throwing
go like...
soggy bagels at people.
Well, no, the water would be in like barrels or something. But
Yeah, it'd be
bagels
like barrels
go
of
like
water.
rock hard when they grew stale, right?
So you gotta wait 24
Yeah.
hours.
So,
You have to wait
can I
24
count
hours.
them as like stones that I can throw at people?
I will let you have a.
I don't
will
care
let
if it
you-
even deals just 1 damage. I just wanted
Yeah,
to...
it's gonna do 1 damage. It's gonna do 1 damage straight.
I will grab Whitus Nitus, shake him on the shoulder, and motion. We gotta get the fuck out of here.
I nod correctly and start making towards the door.
I also start making towards the door.
We need to... I need a bag of holding, and I want to stuff as many bagels as possible in a bag of holding when I get one.
Wait.
We're
I don't
both
have
just
one.
slowly sliding out of the room as we watch you.
Clear console quick. So what is butter and bread doing?
They're sliding
we're
out of
leaving.
the church.
We are currently leaving.
Oh, you guys are currently leaving out of the church.
Yes.
You guys start to leave, and you just see.
Like, follow them.
Okay, you start to follow them,
With as
and
many bagels as I can carry in my backpack.
you start to carry about like 10 bagels in your bag, and also so 1 gallon of water as well. No, I'm throwing that in just for shits and giggles.
Alright.
You guys start to hear a lot of screaming
Okay, I'm gonna stop and go, now what in the hell, and start making towards that.
It's coming from outside, isn't it?
Yes, it is coming out. It is coming from outside. Actually, no, it is actually coming from the forest that is right next to the church.
Alright.
Okay.
As I walk outside, I'm going to go the opposite direction from the forest.
Does anyone want to stop him before he goes?
Hold on.
Yep, I'm gonna go. Now come on, friend. We got work to do.
I'm going to make a very sad expression.
Brad, do you approve of the plan?
You make it a very sad expression. Does the party want to go into the forest?
I'm going to stop at the forest edge and roll perception.
Roll me a perception at a -3. You
That's a
doesn't
6.
matter. You succeed.
No, he would have a 6 if
Six.
it's a -3.
Oh yeah. You don't see anything. You just see
I will also
black.
roll perception.
I will do the same.
Beach, oh my
-3 on
god.
that, so...
Yeah, -3.
But even so, I critically succeeded.
You still you
Really
missed.
quick. I think we should not clear comms, change the music if we're at the town's edge. Forest beginning.
There we go.
Don't turn it off, change it.
Oh, what was it again?
Put put some creepy music on, by the way. Put some creepy music on. So
Okay.
alright, thanks.
Do you not have
Anyways.
the soundtrack set up already?
Oh no, I
So
forgot to
unprofessional.
Yep, I
Hey,
forgot
I
to
know
set one out after the session was going to start. Anyways,
It's a very generic one that can be done for the entire session, I think.
yep. You see the you see something. You just see in the forest. You see a man. You just see a figure that is standing over something. You guys just see trees and darkness, and that's it.
I go ahead
And
and I tell
The
them,
priestess yells out, "Don't go in the forest. Something has been living in there since time has started. We don't know what it is, but it wants. It's coming out and it's hungry."
are you aware of if it's
he-
undead or not?
The priest says, "We don't know. All it wants is to feast on living people." And he as you can tell, as his voice, he is shaking. He is
Well, then I'm
nervous.
going
He is
to go
scared
ahead and,
of what he was doing.
at that,
I'm
I'm
he-
going to cast Shield of Faith on Whitus Nidus.
I'm gonna tug on Whitus Nidus's cape and
Pretty
motion
sure
that we should
armor
go
class
back
by 2,
into town.
Brad.
What is it, raising my armor class to?
Up by 2.
The priest just runs into the church and it starts boarding up everything.
I will again grab Whitus Nidus by the cape, tug it, and then motion that we need to get out of here.
Alright.
What do you
I'm
do in
gonna
response?
go- I'm gonna look at him and go, well, do you know what it is, or are you just scared?
I shrug and just keep motioning to go back into town.
Alright. Listen, now I follow God of death, so it ain't necessary for me to go save lives. However, I got this here coin. Now, heads, we go in and save them. Tails, we don't.
Hey, Brad, I have a question for you.
That would be tails.
I will cast. Oh, tails. Okay, never mind.
I have a question for you, Kendra, that I would like to bring to everybody. And this doesn't say whether or not it stacks or not, because certain spells do allow stacking. Some of them will dissipate on stacked effects.
For this,
Does Shield of Faith stack?
Does it read its description?
It doesn't say anything. about its stack.
Uh,
All it
Is
literally
it a
says...
concentration spell?
Hold on. It is a concentration, so it wouldn't actually. Never
Okay,
mind.
so it would come off of you and go on to Vitus Nidus.
I thought concentration meant you concentrated for just casting and then you...
No, concentration is until you take damage. As long as you don't cast another concentration spell or take damage, the spell will remain in effect until its duration. But if you take damage or cast another concentration spell, then the spell will drop. And when you take damage, you have to make a Constitution saving throw
Okay, then
in order to keep it going.
Then I'm going to actually retract the spell because I was unfamiliar with that mechanic.
How the fuck have you played clerics for this long?
This is the actual first functional cleric that I've played where I've actually gotten to play the cleric, because whenever I make a cleric, we don't play that campaign.
Oh, well,
So I'm still learning the cleric mechanics. I usually
like
don't...
every other spellcaster.
Well, usually what happened was the DMs I would play with would do it how I thought that they ran it. Or how I thought spells have been run that way.
Well, they were wrong.
Yeah. But then again, also the DMs can change the rulebook as they feel necessary.
Yeah, they can. Homebrew.
Yep. That I just was trying to verify before I started to try to stack it and get an ungodly armor class and not be able to be killed.
Yeah.
Because then
So
it would be
does
broken.
it stack? Or...
It
No.
does not.
He only just one iteration of the spell can be casted at a time.
Yeah.
Okay.
So go ahead and drop your armor class back down by
I
2.
did.
Awesome.
just like, no, I'm sorry, I'm taking that. I feel like
want
my
spell
life.
slots.
Yes. Anyways, so are you guys going to walk into the forest?
Nope.
I'm alone.
Just-
I'm a-
nope.
Tails means we go back into the town.
Can we nominate someone as a leader though, just so we have a way to have someone to make an executive decision? And it should be amongst the group that we choose.
Oh yeah. I was
Well,
going to
that's
say.
gonna be an in-character thing that you gotta do, so will you tell us that?
Well,
Yeah,
no, I'm just
by the-
asking if it's alright if
I was going to go as Butter, going to be the party leader.
No, I'm a silent jester. I'm a very support character.
Yeah, bullshit. You're the party leader now.
Well, no, we gotta decide the
Yeah.
party leader.
Yeah, I know.
So
I know.
does-
Yeah, go ahead.
So, Bor, are you going to tell us this in character?
I'm gonna say that if we're gonna be partying or adventuring together, I feel we should nominate someone who can make executive decisions of one, because there are 3 of us. That way, we don't have to worry about an impasse being blockading us from moving forward.
I will kick him in the nuts.
Roll strength.
Kick her, you'd be doing a cunt kick.
Kick her. It's a cunt punt.
Yeah, try to go ahead and try to get through my armor class.
Oh, I want a natural 20 now. Damn it.
Doesn't.
So I kick your crotch plate.
Like,
Thud.
I would like
what's-
I would like to take my mace and
7?
hit. I would like to take my mace and hit him in the nuts.
Oh,
I'd like to put my
oh!
Did it break your
What
armor
would you
class?
like to do?
I'd
Bread.
like to put my shield in front of that.
Roll me. Fuck. I don't know how to do that. Would that be dexterity or
It
would that be?
How much armor class does your shield give?
+2.
Alright, +2.
Yeah, that's how shields give.
And
Unless
which
they're
one of
+1
those
and
2
whatnot.
do you take?
What?
Which one of the rolls do you take? Because it's a 14 and a 21.
Yeah, 21.
The 21?
Yeah, because
Alright,
I'm
well then yeah,
proficient.
he hits me.
Alright.
Butter.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry to say, but you're not having children anytime soon, or forever.
testicles.
Exactly.
Joke's on you, I'm a jester. I'm used to being hit in the nuts.
What nuts? I just made you into a woman.
Your nuts are like gone, and it's like it's.
It wasn't a natural 20, so it wouldn't have destroyed my balls.
No,
Oh, yeah,
I
it
get
wouldn't
that.
Just hurt like a motherfucker.
Yeah.
Yeah, it would just be just like whop, and just like you just feel in pain and you feel like it's curling up
I have
and
to post
crying.
like 5 pages of music that I've got set up for toaster sex.
Beautiful.
I can't get them to send. So
And I just
I'm gonna
stare at
send
him and
them to
say,
my computer.
next time you try to hit me there, make sure I have nuts.
Alright.
Look at Elton go. Now hold on, folks. There ain't no reason to be resorting to violence.
Well, he hit
We're
a
all
woman.
friends here.
I'm
Oh,
going
I
to look at you
disagree
as you
with
say that.
Look,
I'm going to motion for you to cover your ears.
I do not cover my ears.
No, not you. I'm doing that to Whitest Nitus.
Alright, I'm going to put my hands on the sides of my helmet. No, you know what? You know what? I'm gonna reach my arms underneath my helmet and plug my ears.
Okay, that's a good idea.
I'm just
I
gonna
then
get myself in
use-
game.
I then cast
Okay,
Thunderclap and clap above my head, and Boar, you need to make a Constitution saving throw. DC 15.
Oh,
Okay.
what? Okay, yeah,
I'm
sure.
using Thunderclap.
Yeah, you critically just went by and just like ignored that shit. Like anything that Thunderclap did, nothing gets through. Because you rolled a critically
other than-
fucking nat 20.
Well, even on a critical on most spells, if they pass the saving throw, it'll only do half, but this one does not do that.
Oh,
On a
this one?
proper
No.
save, this does no damage. It just is really fucking loud.
Okay. Yeah, your ear. It does no damage, but you are slightly deaf.
You hear a loud ringing.
Okay.
Put in your traits
hold
that you are
hold
slight
on,
deaf.
Before you do that, I'm going
Oh god, what are
to...
you going to do?
Let me find it real quick. I'm going to cast Lesser Restoration to remove my deafness.
You wouldn't have
Cast
any
it.
deafness.
Yeah, your deafness is gone. You just go. What?
You don't have to
Oh,
cast.
I hear
You don't have
everything
to
now.
roll when you cast Lesser Restoration, Boar.
It's
Only on
Force
attack
of Habit.
spells.
It's Force of Habit. That was my fault. Force of Habit, like I
Oh.
said.
Yeah, it's also my fault as well.
No, it's...
I'll have
I
it
need to
before.
get out of the mindset of I have to roll for every spell.
I really wish I took more damaging spells now.
Yeah, you just went whoop and deafness gone. Anyways, you start to hear
Also,
more screaming.
Everyone
Yeah,
within
that-
100 feet hear that.
It's
Hears that.
Yeah, which means the monster
Oh,
hears
then
it.
the priest went deaf. The monster hears
No, it only does
and-
that within 5. It only hurts you if you're within 5 feet, but everyone within 100 feet heard
No,
that.
they heard it still, though. The monster heard it.
Yeah,
Yeah, the monster did hear it.
Yeah,
I,
the monster. You start to hear ruffling into the
I
forest.
and I
I will-
actually motioned to Whitest Nitus to unplug his ears.
And I will cast invisibility.
Alright, I'm going to unplug my ears.
I say,
Yeah,
Now-
now what in the hell happened?
he just made a very, very loud noise. I suggest that we skedaddle.
I have also disappeared.
Scatosatoodle, your dick is not a noodle.
Because whatever was in there that was scaring the priest probably heard that.
Ah,
Do you guys want to leave?
yeah.
Yeah,
I am also currently invisible.
yeah, we
You're
heard.
also invisible. Okay, you start walking away from the forest. Actually, let me just do this real quick.
Okay. Let it be known, Butter, that you used Thunderclap and it was not super effective.
Hey,
understand
I was making a Pokemon reference.
I understand that.
hey, Bread. Roll a dexterity.
What for?
He doesn't have to tell
Just
you.
roll a dexterity.
Oh, yeah. That'd be,
You feel something whizzing past your hair.
like your helmet. You feel like something whizzing past you immediately, and it looks like a dead body.
Ooh. Do I see the dead body?
No, you see it, but the spirit is not there anymore. It's like gone.
That's not what I was asking. Do I see the dead body?
Do you see the dead body? Yeah, it's it's on the wall of the church.
Is it intact?
No, it's gone.
Damn.
Like the head's gone.
I mean,
Like sorry. The entire body of it is gone because yeah. What do you? What is?
Technically, anime dead doesn't require the head.
Animate dead?
Yeah, no, it doesn't technically
Yes, it does.
require. Does it?
It requires the entire body.
Hold on, let me just real quick check the thing.
Or at least all the bones, and then you can make a skeleton.
Choose a pile of bones or a corpse of a medium or small humanoid.
It requires the entire corpse if you're going to make a zombie, and it requires all of the bones if you're going to make a skeleton.
Okay, I was, trying to figure out whether or not it,
Anyways, what is your reaction, Brad?
I'm going to ready my shield into action now. I'm going to ready my bow and arrow.
You just see, you ready your bow and arrow, and you just see, actually, how does the rest of the party react?
Well, for one, I'm going to move my entire movement away from whatever just threw that.
I am going to go ahead and cast Enhance ability on Whitus Nidus and give him Cat's Grace. This gives you advantage on dexterity checks, and you also don't take damage from falling 20 feet or less if you are not incapacitated.
Ah. Okay. You start to hear bushes shrubbering. Like bushes just shrubble, and you just hear those,
You mean wrestling?
Yeah, wrestling. Yep, that's
I was
it.
about to say, did you just
Never
say
heard of bush trouble.
Yeah, that's a new bush on me. Maybe it's an animated shrubble.
Yeah, and you start to see you start to see a weird, you see a small man covered in leaves.
Okay,
And
I would like to use my Eyes of the Grave to see if he is undead.
And I will
is
fire
not
my
undead.
hand crossbow at him.
He is not, correct? Is that what you said?
He is not undead. Yep.
I still fire my hand crossbow at him.
Roll me a hand crossbow.
Oh. What is with my
You
rolls
missed.
today?
You missed. You immediately missed. You just went you tried to shoot it. It went boom, and it went past him.
Alright. I'm also no longer invisible.
He looks like he's just a very short man, by the way.
It goes right over his head because I thought he was taller.
He starts
How tall is he?
talking in he starts talking in a very
How tall is he?
Oh, he's medium size.
What language
How
is he
many
speaking in
feet
then?
tall is he?
He's like 5'5", or no, not even 5'5", 4'5", or something like that.
So he's a bit shorter than me then.
He could be
Yep.
a dwarf. Like a very tall dwarf.
Okay.
Or like no, sorry, or probably like how tall are dwarves?
Around 4 feet tall.
4 feet tall.
In
He's
between
like
4 and
4'1".
5 feet.
Yeah, he's 4'1".
So he's a very short dwarf.
Yes.
Oh, very short dwarf. Get your short dwarf.
He starts talking in dwarvish.
Oh, he's a dwarf.
Does he seem hostile?
Roll perception.
Okay, so I'm going to go. I can't understand
Got a
you.
10 on that.
Go back to your country.
Hold on. You were you trying to find Boar?
See if he's hostile or not.
as you can tell, he's not hostile.
Okay, is he injured? Or am I not able to tell that from that test?
You cannot tell.
Okay.
And
Also, perception would not tell if he's hostile. It would be insight.
yeah, sorry.
Yeah.
Roll me insight. Perception, you don't tell if he's injured or not.
Also, I am proficient in insight.
Yeah, he looks kind of hostile. He's carrying a hand axe.
Okay.
I will fire another crossbow bolt at him.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, well,
My God. Okay, yeah. Both of you guys immediately. Yeah, both of you guys immediately just try to shoot him, and okay, yeah, all three of you guys are just charging. Okay, hold on. It goes.
Zap. Pew.
Wait a sec. I've got 2 attacks, so I can attack him twice.
I also have 2 attacks. I can attack him twice.
22.
Oh, fuck all. Okay. Can I finish?
17. I will roll damage for my 2 attacks.
Can I finish? Can I
Yeah,
finish?
go ahead.
Okay. For you use Sacred Flame. You set him on fire. You deal 6 damage to him.
Plus
Jingle.
4 to the thing that I rolled.
He's
I
gone.
accidentally
He's
did
dead.
16 damage.
Forget about it. He's dead. He's dead.
I would like to
He's
walk
dead.
up to him, seeing as though his body is currently intact, and I would like to cast Animate Dead.
His body. Hold on. His body right now is filled with. His body right now is a black puff of. His body is like charcoal. You just see like stab wounds and sword wounds, slashes, and like 2 crossbow bolts into his eyes.
Okay, I would still like to go and cast Animate Dead because he's intact.
You can.
He can? Good.
Yeah. Go ahead. He comes back.
You gotta
He
give
is
me
now
the
a
sheet.
mindless zombie.
Or no, I'll just create a sheet for.
He's a
zombie.
skeleton, by the way,
Yeah,
so he's not a dwarf anymore. If he's charred and stuff, he's probably a skeleton.
Well, I mean, he would be a skeleton, a dwarf skeleton.
Or no, he'd
I
be a...
didn't want to give out this character sheet. I wanted to keep it. Okay, it
It's
was
okay.
good.
You don't have to give him the character
Right.
sheet. He's just a skeleton
Yeah.
now.
Yep. Just here's
I'll
the
just
thing.
use the monster manual one for it. or
Yes.
I'll just
Yeah,
That would be
just
smart.
all right. That's fine. Yeah. So now he's just gone, and he's just gone. What do you guys want to do?
I walk
By the
back
way,
up to the
whoever had
party.
the final hits, whoever had all
I
you
don't
guys
think it
gained.
really matters.
It doesn't matter. All you guys gained 50 XP for it.
Nice.
By the way.
That was just a
Also,
slaughter.
I'm gonna walk up
How much XP
and...
do you need to get to level 6, by the way?
No, you're at level 6 to get to
You're
level
already
6.
at level 6.
Yeah.
So I just put 50. Alright.
Yeah, you have
Yep.
1400 XP, or 14,000 XP because you're level 6, and then you get an extra 50.
So 14,050. Gotcha.
And then I will walk up with and pull out a music box, and I'll just start spinning it, and it just goes, that was easy.
Gotta be honest here. I don't think that guy was too bad of a threat.
I shrug.
Hold on, I'm gonna test something real quick, guys.
You start to see. Okay. You start to see a.
Okay,
Oh.
that'll do everything for that. Awesome. That's how we give like minions and stuff for people next time.
You start to see a creature like no other. A creature that is deathly. He looks half dragon, half human. He does. Sorry. He does not look half dragon. He looks half scaly. By what you can tell.
Furry!
I will scream in terror and fire twice.
My
shit.
God, you guys are okay.
18 damage.
You guys are not even. You guys. Okay, just for the.
18 damage.
I'm going to fire my Sacred Flame off because it is a cantrip, and I'm also
My
going
God, I'm not even.
and,
Murder!
and I'm going to get my skeleton to attack.
I'm not even done, and you guys are attacking shit.
You said it was scary.
I thought he said scaly.
Yeah, it's dead, by the way. Yeah, you guys killed it.
Good.
What can I say?
Can I go and animate that skeleton too?
No.
I mean,
I know, but for the reason, no. The reason why is because no is because
I don't even care if you just give me
out
another
of
skeleton.
character.
I don't even care if you just give me another skeleton.
I'll just give you another skeleton.
Also, you can only control one at a time.
Well, no, you can control multiple, but yeah.
I'm pretty sure you can only control one at a time, can't you? Hold on, let me look up Animate Dead real quick. Maybe it's 4 at a time. I might be thinking 4 at a time.
Okay. Anyways,
hold on.
before you guys fucking annihilated that beast,
To command
holy
any
shit.
creature you made with this, if
Animate
you
Dead.
control multiple creatures, you can command any or all of them at the same time, issuing the same command to each one. So it doesn't actually give a limit to it at all.
Hello?
Hello.
Hi.
I'm just reading this. So yeah, continue your exposition.
The creature immediately just falls down, and you can see it's a bear.
Oh, I think you can do 2 creatures at a time, and then at higher levels you can do 2 more.
Well, I get that. So let's just say it's like half of my wisdom bonus rounded up. It'll be an easier way of doing
Sure, that works.
At least at this point in time, which means I can have one more.
Yeah,
At higher,
I can agree with that because I don't know how it works.
Yeah,
I just know
but
you can only have
either
one
way, all you saw was a bear, basically just a bear.
okay.
That just
That being said, I have.
Is that what we killed?
yeah, that's what you guys killed, and now, boy, you have a skeleton bear.
Can
You
I
have an
just
undead bear
can I just
skeleton.
substitute that for a minotaur? Because
No.
there's no bear skeleton.
Just give it bear. Just make it a zombie bear and give it bear stats.
Oh,
Yeah.
hold on. Is there zombie bears?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's.
Roll Bear Lord
You
to find
can.
out.
Just give it the stats
Ask
of a bear.
man. Hold on. Just ask Bear Man.
Work on bears?
Owl bear, black bear, brown bear, polar bear. Which
What kind of
Black
bear?
bear. It would be a black bear.
Oh, that's the weakest of the bears.
And your issue is, do you want me to have a stronger bear?
Yes.
Your bear disappoints me.
My God. Okay, I was not expecting that. Literally, just like
No, it has to be a humanoid, or so you don't get a bear.
Oh, okay.
So, anyways,
Could I reassemble
exposition
those?
time.
But no.
It's a very, very large bear, and it's still it's just laying on the ground. The priest comes out, unboarding the door, and says,
Can I go and
"It's
skin the bear?
dead? Huh?
I would like to go and skin the bear.
Do you have a dagger?"
Also, you scorched the bear, remember?
I mean,
Oh yeah, you also scorched the
like-
bear, so his
okay.
fur is also
I would like to
gone.
collect its teeth. Then
Makes sense.
I have a
Have
face.
some-
I chop its head off and take
Have
its
something
skull
that
from my
can
mantle.
collect the teeth.
Yes,
Or
I
are
will
you just
smash
using
its
your hand?
face in and collect its
He has a mace. That's good enough. Bam.
Yeah, roll me the mace.
Delete the skeleton from there. Let me get to Janice real quick. I am
My
proficient.
God.
That is such a discrepancy between the two.
You grab, you grab your mace. You smash it into the fucking
I
bear's
also poke
face.
its eyes out. Like, actually, like, collect its spot.
You
its
also
eyes.
smashes the bear's eyes.
I don't know if you'd be able to get
Like-
the eyes because the eyes probably would have popped from the heat of
Well, I mean,
being
they're-
scorched.
Yeah,
There's
that
Okay.
yeah.
You
yeah,
set it on
just went
fire.
pop. Yeah, you.
This is why we don't use
grab-
fire when we're hunting.
Yeah, you grab your mace and just smash it onto the bear's skull,
Okay.
and all his teeth, like 3 or 4 teeth, comes out of his
All
mouth.
I needed.
The priest looks at you and is like, "Oh, you defeated a bear? Huh?
I turn around and shrug.
Well, if
I
you
more or less
guys
didn't
are,
defeat the bear. I more or less just guided it back to Hell's embrace.
oh, if you guys defeated a bear, then you can help me out on something."
Really?
Well, if it's
I
killing
scratch my
something,
head.
well, if it's killing something, we've got you covered.
It's more like a duty
I'm gonna
quest.
stab
By
you
the
in
way,
the sleep.
By the way, little metagame. This is your quest.
Well, obviously.
Oh, thank you.
To be
But yes, no metagaming.
To be honest, we're getting more done than we've ever gotten than any of you guys have ever gotten done.
Yes, I am actually. Funny thing is, I was actually surprised. I thought you guys were just like, "Oh, I'm gonna kill this." I thought you guys weren't going to kill this fucking this fucking.
It threw a body at us.
This
We're not
fucking
gonna screw with that.
this goddamn thing, and then after that, you're just like, "Nope, no, 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 nope, no, no, no,
No,
no, no, no,
knowing
no."
you and knowing the creature you want to put in. Just a note.
Anyways, yeah. Anyways,
I'm just a jester. I get very scared.
I'm just a cleric, okay? Anyways,
I see murder thing. I kill murder thing to save my own fucking skin.
Kinder, did you go?
Kinder, did we break you?
no. I'm sorry. Anyways, the priest looks at you and says, "Oh, well, then you help me out on something then."
Is there an undead involved?
Maybe.
Well, there is now.
I'll walk up to the priest, put my arm around his shoulder, pull out my coin purse, and start jingling it and look at him.
Yo,
Now, the next question is it the same priest from earlier?
Yes, it is the same priest from earlier.
That opened the door for me?
Huh?
Is he the same priest that opened the door for me?
Yes.
Okay, good.
I tell the priest, well, you've got yourself a cleric to assist you with it.
Hell,
You.
if there's
You,
niggers involved, I might as well go from smarting.
The payment. We will discuss that about later.
You see, don't worry about payment. It's the right thing to do to help out the church.
Yes.
I throw coppers at him,
At me?
and then I look back at the priest.
Stop.
No, not the priest. I throw it at Boar.
Oh,
I throw
okay.
coppers at
Yeah.
Boar.
Say,
Not
Yeah, you
hard,
just
just
throw coppers at
annoyingly.
Boar.
look, Bard.
I'll throw 4 coppers at him.
Look, Bard.
Okay, you lose 4 coffers.
The thing
Or
is
you can.
I'm not picking it up. He can have his copper
Okay.
back. The thing is that this church needs our help. And by hell, I'm going to help him.
I hold up my coin purse again and just start jingling it again.
It'd be in your best interest too, because then you can come back here and, you know, maybe run the tavern, Bard.
I look very confused, as in communicating, why the fuck would I want to run a tavern?
You see,
Now,
Bard.
my friend, I'm pretty sure he's a jester, not a bard.
I point at Whitus Nitus and I nod my head.
Well, just
Now, I ain't the smartest fella. I ain't the smartest fella ever, but I got to admit, you're looking dumber than me by the minute.
Look, okay.
The priest interrupts you midway. Okay, listen.
Well, if you're gonna
We
do it like
must-
that, we'll help you.
Yeah, I might be a priest of the dead, but the thing is I will not stand being that someone will be rude to me. Okay?
I'm just gonna mage hand a hand over Boar's mouth.
Just shh, quit.
And then I'm gonna look at the
anyways.
priest.
Anyways, the priest opens his mouth and says, "Are you done arguing? Good. Then let me finish."
Well, you see, now you're
There
being
has
rude.
been-
I don't know if I want to help you.
Now you're being
I may be.
now there's
Shut up, boy, you can't talk.
Now, I may be a paladin
I'm
of a
just like-
literal god
I
of
pulled
death,
your the fingers
but even
down.
I have better manners than that.
Anyways, there has been a very sudden lich, we could say. The lich has been,
Oh, so that's awesome.
he's been
Well, it's
going
just a little
town to
different than
town
typical
creating his
Wait, it's an undead that's also not undead at the same time.
clear
Anyways,
comms.
what
Let
are
me
you saying?
finish, please.
Can
He says there's a person. He goes by the name Kaluta. He is
Kalima.
clear comms. Literally though,
sorry.
stop. Literally though, he goes by the name fuck. You made me say it.
Kalima!
He goes by the name Kaluda. Kaluda used to be the church. He used to be the wizard, the medic, the almost everything that has been doing really helpful into this. He was basically our doctor, you could say, until he found out into dark magic. Mostly bad magic, we say. All the council, the higher council, and the magic council banned this magic long time ago, but until now, he started resurrecting people from the
I would
dead.
like to cast Thaumaturgy to, for dramatic effect, create a rumble of thunder.
He
I can do
started-
that. Thunderclap.
We really need more fitting music for this.
Yeah, put in more amphiments or more scariness into it, or yeah. He continues of saying he goes town to town, killing his feeders, his family, his friends, and etc. He just goes and murders them and brings them back into his new undead army. We do not know where his current location is, and we do not.
I imagine
We
he's in
cannot
the
Does
find
this
forest.
him.
fit better?
We sent many. I can't hear it, but anyways, we cannot
Brett,
find
does
him.
this fit better, by the
Yes. Much
Or
better.
it's fine. Now stop interrupting.
We cannot find anything about him. We cannot. We can't. We send many. The kingdom even sends their best soldiers to go after him. Even found the greatest detectives and also most powerful magic users until crossed the land. But there is nothing to be found of him. We're all
Sorry, friends. That's
dead.
a bit of our head grade.
But
Oh, let's be
we
honest.
do.
We got a paladin, a clerk.
Yes.
Sorry,
Knights of the holy gods, and etc. A cleric, a paladin, and a entertainer. A jester. This would be saving the world from creatures unimaginable. We do think that Haluda, is creating a creature or summoning back the Dark One. By the way, the Dark One, if you guys don't know, this is a bit of my lore. The Dark One is basically one of the banished creatures, one of the gods that vanished from long time ago. The banished god, the banished creature, basically creates chaos and destroys basically everything in path its way. Now, please, warriors of Crusade, Jester, I don't know what to call you, but I'm gonna
I
call you.
jingle the bells on my hat.
We are the Cool Kids Club. We'll go with that.
Please help us. Warriors, young warriors, please help us. And save the world from destroying, from its doomed. If so, the church and the kingdom would be at your debt.
When I backed down to the topic of earlier, because I was finally able to get him to post, this is how many tabs of music I've got open and ready to play at all times on my campaign.
Yep.
Y'all ain't doing it right.
Yeah, I know.
There's
Anyways,
4 more images to be loaded.
Yeah, anyways, let's continue. What do you guys do in response? You guys...
Dramatic, good, fast, this build.
I raise my coin purse very slowly, point at it, and I jingle it.
Like I said earlier, the kingdom and the Catholic Church, even the church, will be at your debt.
You see, there y'all are again mentioning this Catholic Church. I haven't heard of it before.
Hell does not enjoy having
He,
competition.
that was my fault because I said Catholic
Well,
Church.
you
That
said
was
it in
the
character.
Yeah, I didn't mean to.
Retcon!
Rip. Anyways, he says the church will be at your debt and also the kingdom. You can have all the wealth and fortune that you want.
No, I don't want wealth or fortune. I just want.
I nod my head and put my coin purse back on my belt.
Now, hold on. Is there a bounty on his head?
Let me see here. He pulls out a scroll and he starts.
Random fucking guy has an entire list of bounties.
Yeah.
Is the bounty hunter of the entire
Nice.
kingdom?
He says,
My bottle opener. Fuck.
yes, must be 10 million gold on him.
That's a bit low for all these supposed things he's done.
Did you say 10 million
He's
gold?
doing unholy, unspeakable.
Do you know how many pounds of gold that is?
A pound of gold.
It sounds like not enough gold to me.
You see, Grand Inquisitor, do you realize how unholy this is and how much of it...
That is 20,000 pounds of gold.
Do you realize how much of a threat he would be to all those nice white human people?
But he'd also kill the elves, wouldn't he?
Well, what if he is an elf?
Is he an elf? I turned to the priest very rapidly and angrily. This is mission
Behind-
complete, man.
Right behind Whitus Nidus, I'm nodding my head.
Yes, he is an elf. Yes, he is an
I'm
elf.
down. I
Thumbs
don't
up.
care about the money. I want him dead
I think
now.
he's actually also a dark elf, too.
Oh shit, that just makes him worse. He's a nigger elf.
You see, even if the rumor of him being an elf is not true, we should at least investigate it, right? That's something worth looking into.
Just to make sure.
Come on, boys, we're heading out. Where was the last scene?
He was last seen in Caverns Creek, near the Dragon's Nest.
Okay. Before we head out, I would like to say that we should probably do a short rest, so that way we can get all our spell slots back.
We are weak.
But
We
would you
have
agree?
We can rest on the way there. What are you talking about?
The priestess says, you can lay down. We have beds for you. We have beds. If you are tired.
My friend, if he's an elf, and even more importantly, if he's a nigger elf, he is mission priority. I will sleep when I'm dead or he is. Come on, ladies. We're marching forward.
He says,
I will
don't
cartwheel
you-
after Whitus Nidus.
don't you want any horses before you go?
Ooh, I've already cartwheeled away.
Since I haven't moved out, I will actually, I'll say, I feel it would be better if we did bring the horses, so I will grab, Do you have a horse and cart, actually? Like a horse and buggy?
No, they're just separate. They're just like separate horses. So like 1 horse, 2 horse, and 3 horses. So basically,
Probably buy a
just-
cart if you really wanted to.
I will grab a horse. Do they happen to have a mule?
No. You have the saddle.
Actually, how much does a cart cost?
For this, I'm gonna say about like 200.
They
I'm
happen
looking
to
in the book.
Do they happen to have a white horse?
They're clean, polished, and
Polish my horse.
What are they, plastic?
They are gray. They are gray horses,
Damn.
kind of white gray.
I would like to take the whitest horse that they have,
A wagon is 35 gold.
and I would like
A
to.
chariot is 250 gold.
Uh,
A carriage is 100 gold, and a cart is 15 gold.
Oh, awesome. We can easily get a cart then.
I'll get a wagon.
Yeah,
I
I'll
don't
get
know
a
about.
wagon.
I'm going to
That's what I meant.
poke Whitus Nitus and write down on a little piece of paper that just says we should get a wagon.
That's actually a real good idea. Now,
would
we only
like-
need a horse. I'm gonna walk back to the church.
I'd like to walk out as soon as he comes. He's like getting to the entrance to the grounds with 3 horses following me.
And I'll go to a place that sells carts. I'm gonna go down to my local cart dealership. Wagon dealership.
Used wagon salesman.
Skeletor, just for that, you get a plus, you get an A XP for just fucking doing that stupid ass meme.
So I go ahead and say you have the choice of your horse ride.
Alright, I'm going to choose the whitest horse in the group. And go, thank you,
Okay.
kind ma'am. Hey, come on, we're gonna go and acquire us a wagon.
Alright, go ahead.
Skeletor, you must roll a perception to see if there is a market for
Sure, there's a
something
stable somewhere.
It should be a stable. Just gotta find out on the map.
roll.
I'd like to
Just
roll
gotta
for
find out
something
on the map.
as well. Damn, 7.
21. I'm proficient.
Yep, you see the stable.
I will walk over to them.
You see, fuck off. Boris just saw what you did. Anyways,
What was
you
it?
start, no, in Roll20, chat. Anyways, you walk in.
Bud.
Yeah, I know. Anyways,
As I'm walking in, I'm going to cast a spell.
what is the spell?
I'll explain it in a minute whenever I'm interacting with the cart salesman. I just want it to be known that I cast it before I walk in.
You see the line of carts, of different things. Not a chariot, though. Not a chariot, but
wagon.
wagons.
No wagons, just
No, get a
carts.
carriage. Get a carriage.
There's.
I don't have enough
there's-
money to get a carriage.
There's
I probably have enough money to get a
wagons.
carriage.
There is a wagon?
carriages. There is a wagon.
Okay, cool.
There's a little bell on. There's a little bell when you open the door, and he says, "Oh, welcome, customer.
I was
Welcome
gonna say,
to
don't ring the bell
Wagons
because
Emporium.
they-
How may I help you today?"
I point at him and I motion for him to come to me.
He walks up to you and says, "Oh."
I walk
are you-"
outside and I point up at the sky and look at him.
He looks up to the sky.
In the sky, written in clouds, it says, "I want to buy a wagon." Best use of the spell I have.
Wait, is that thaumaturge or what is it?
Nope, that is Skywrite.
Ah,
I have cast a 2nd level spell to say I want to buy a wagon.
best use ever.
Best use of spells.
Yeah, give him at least like
Serving of XP.
that.
You gain fucking 5 XP from that. Just
Did I get any XP from lynching the nigger?
You didn't lynch him.
Ah.
He's not dead.
you didn't lynch him. You just whip him. You whip him hard.
I'm gonna be in level
Push
7 in no time.
Do, 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 do.
You gain about 3 XP, 5 whipping the black,
The nigger.
the nigger.
Also,
Yep.
The Negro male.
Wow.
what
How
about-
racist of you to say that.
Oh my god.
What the hell is wrong with you?
What about
Screw
the
you.
bear that we all killed?
And
yeah,
a
you
dwarf.
guys,
The dwarf?
oh yeah, the dwarf, you guys already got 50 for it. That's why. I
Oh yeah,
said
you got
50.
50 for that one.
The
Okay.
bear,
What about
you guys
dissolving
gained.
the children that I did?
Oh yeah,
We've done a lot of stuff.
get a lot of stuff. I'm pretty sure Gil and Baker was here. You guys want to do this shit? I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty goddamn sure.
Anyway, you were saying.
Anyways, this. Hold on. I just want to point something out here. You guys do more shit.
Yeah. It's because bacon's stupidity is
Then-
contagious.
than just me, just me, butter and bread combined of doing something. I am actually surprised.
I play
Ghost
D&D is a different game.
Yeah.
It runs very differently.
Oh yeah.
Yes, it's amazing actually.
I killed gods in this game.
I've become a god in this game.
I
yeah,
raped
you guys,
dragons in this game. And yes, I have raped a dragon in this game.
you guys get like 60 HP, 60 XP to the black bear.
Okay.
120 XP. Or 120.
Or what about me dissolving the children?
4 XP.
Okay.
Because they weren't actually really powerful. They were just like
Okay,
spirits.
but
Anyways,
either way, they were undead anyway.
More XP.
Undead
No.
shall not roam the earth.
he looks at the merchant looks up to the sky and laughs hard like he's losing it, and looks at you and says, "Wow, yeah, sure. You at this point you can just have whatever you want for free. You made me laugh so hard that I lost my depression. So thank you."
I cured a man of his depression.
That's worthy of XP, isn't it?
Do I get any XP for that?
No,
I already got XP
no,
for that.
no.
You gave me 2
got
XP for that. Yeah.
Yeah, I gave you the 2 XP for that.
Get the carriage.
But you see, a carriage is not good for gathering goods. It's got
Get
less space. I'm gonna get the best wagon he has.
Hold on. Let me get the wagon. I'll do the exact same thing I've done with wagons before. You know
Yeah.
exactly what I'm talking about.
Oh yeah, I know.
Are
what
you
we're talking
gonna
about.
pull it yourself, Brad?
I've done that before. I'm going to do something even better.
What are you gonna
You'll
You,
see.
I'm going to take the nicest wagon.
He points to the nicest wagon. It has been built
do?
to
Hold on.
perfection,
Hold on.
and it has been. Oh, yep.
Hold on. Butter, I'm gonna message you something.
Yeah.
Can we just say that we arrive at this time so we can join in on this?
You guys are just standing, like, right next to the house. Actually, the market
It's a stable bore.
stable.
I mean, you don't know what they have in that regard.
They don't have an airship at a stable.
It's worth a
What the
shot.
fuck are you talking about? What airship?
It's worth it.
Oh. Anyways,
They do have
yeah.
airships in this game.
They do have them in the game, though.
Yes,
They do.
I know. But he points to the nicest the wagon that you ever seen in your life, and it is about what is the default size for a wagon? It's like
Wagon.
The dimensions of a wagon,
the dimensions, like the
Well,
width and length.
like
Thanks.
its width is going to be 5 feet, and its length is probably going to be like 10 feet.
Times that by 2.
Times that by 2. So
Yeah.
it's a big fucking wagon.
10
I
by
think we have
20.
3 horses.
That's gonna be 3 horses. Luckily, we have 3 horses.
Might take 4 horses actually. I mean, of course.
No, 3 horses and the Grand Inquisitor.
Yeah.
You're currently not in the game, Kinder.
Oh, I know. My bed just shut off on me. Anyways, he points to that wagon and he says, "You can have it goddamn free. My God, it's been a while since I laughed and."
I now have big fucking wagon in my inventory.
You just
Okay.
shoved it in a bag of holding.
And he just looks at you and says, "You know what? Just because, why not? I must throw you. I'm gonna throw you for a horse as well."
I just give him a thumbs up.
He pulls out the widest horse.
The whitest
it's-
horse.
The
It's a
widest
real
horse.
thick horse. With 2 C's.
He pulls out the widest
It's a
horse,
tandem
and then
horse.
after that, he pulls out the blackest horse.
Oh, you mean
Like-
whitest? I thought you said whitest.
Yeah.
I misheard you.
He says, "Which one do you wish?"
I'll point at the white one.
Yes.
He puts the black one away and gives it to you.
I will climb on top of the white one, and I will meet the other 2 who are probably now riding up.
Yes, they
Your horse and immediately
usually.
go want to trade.
I'm going to put one finger up and then point at the wagon I procured.
Well, hell, that's a mighty fine deal. How much did that guy cost you?
I point up at the sky because it lasts for an hour.
Okay,
It just says, I would like to buy a wagon.
okay. The Grand Inquisitor immediately looks up and busted out laughing.
Best use of a 2nd level spell.
Yeah.
That's so good. Anyways, yeah. Do you guys want to mount up the horses? To the
I have
wagon then?
so many jokes for that fucking spell. Yes, I will start loading up the horse on the wagon.
All right, sweet.
On the
You guys... Yes, on the wagon.
So now the horse is riding the wagon.
I mean, it can.
with
Yeah.
us.
Yes. Anyways, do you, so I'm guessing all of you guys are in the wagon, and and then after that, it just
in place
sends off.
in place of the
Oh.
horse that is currently riding in the wagon, I would like to make my skeleton assist pulling the wagon.
Yeah, sure.
Won't do
The
much
white,
good.
the white horse, the white horse, like the whitest of all of them, is the front.
We'll just call
dead
it the
center.
right horse.
The what horse?
The right horse.
The right horse
Or
is right in the middle, right next to the second widest, the 3rd widest, the 4th widest, and the 5th widest.
So it's a gradient.
We have 5 horses?
I thought we had 4.
Oh. Well,
Whoops.
yeah.
We somehow acquired another horse.
Magic in another horse.
A horse came out of the sky, and then after that dropped down.
Your
Yeah.
skywriting somehow shot down a horse flying around.
I take down a Pegasus.
Yes. No, if you
Cut its wings off
Okay.
for another
You see
horse.
hold on. You see the feather flying down, then after that sits on your lap, Butter.
A Pegasus sits on my lap?
No,
No.
a feather.
Okay.
If you cut off the Pegasus wings, I will be upset with you, Butter.
So I look up in the sky.
It is nothing,
Oh.
and the feather disappears.
You could have just said it was like a pigeon feather or something.
Yeah.
You see a raven flying around.
You look up and you get bird shit in your eye.
This is perfect
Anyway,
because I'm a jester.
Then after that, who's going to lead the wagon exactly?
I want my
Who has the
skeleton
best
to
animal
lead.
handling?
Everyone roll an animal handling.
It's definitely not me. I have a -1 in
I
animal
got a
handling.
5.
It doesn't matter. Everyone roll an animal handling.
Well, shit.
I am proficient.
I got a 5. I'm not proficient. I got a 1.
Oof.
This is why I'm not leading.
Who's all proficient?
I am proficient.
not, I
Yeah,
got one.
yeah, Bor, you are Bor, you are riding the you are
The horse?
leading the wagon.
Is he sitting on the seat and leading them,
Yes,
or
he
is
is
he
sitting
riding
on
one
the
of them?
He is sitting on the seat.
I was gonna
Okay.
say, if I was riding one, I'm going to ride my skeleton. But
Are you
no,
going to let your skeleton
he's helping.
do it?
He's helping pull.
Do
okay.
note you can only control him for 24 hours.
I'm aware. I'm making as much use
Okay.
as possible, unless I cast
Okay.
another anime dead
you
spell
guys-
to
I'm guessing you guys want to set forth then?
Yeah.
Okay, you guys set forth onto the north of the cavern.
You
of
said
the
off to the north.
Yes, you guys said north
Set forth
To
for
the-
the fourth night
to
of in
the,
the north
um,
of the north.
to the I don't know, place. You come at a crossroad.
Okay. Is it like a
How many days has it taken us to get to this crossroad?
how many?
Takes you 3 days.
It takes us 3 days. Okay, so
Yep.
during
During
the
which,
first night, while Bor's character is sleeping, I write in acid on his chest plate, Ballbuster.
you see,
Permanently burned into
I am
your chest.
fine with that. Okay.
I'm now down a vial of acid.
I am fine with this
Wow. Okay. Yeah.
because I did
Yeah.
Buster
let me
Balls
just roll
literally.
something. Let me just roll something.
Bear in mind that every time that every time I had to, I did redo my animate dead thing to reassert control.
Also, you're lucky that I was feeling nice, because otherwise I would have poured it onto your head.
All right. Anyways, let's see here. For are you going to grill? The hell. Anyways, nothing.
Also, I will take that badge of being named
On the
Ballbuster.
first night, you see on the second day, it's basically dawn on the second day. You see everyone roll a perception test real quick.
Hold on. Perception is for actively searching for something, dude. If it's something if it's something that's just an impassive glance.
We're just hearing something.
Okay, mine's at a 15.
Oh, well, my passive perception is 12.
Oh yeah, passive perception. Yeah. Let's go with that. Who's all passive perception?
15. Brett, what's yours?
What?
10.
10.
Oh, mine's 12.
Okay. Boar,
I have a
you
-1 in
see-
wisdom and mine's higher than yours.
You see a small critter.
This could sound horrible, but
Hey,
you set it on
immediately
fire
cooked.
as well as the bush.
what'd you say?
It was. You set it on fire.
Good.
Actually, no. Sorry.
Is he
sorry.
standing in front of the bush?
No, he is not standing in front of the bush.
Damn it.
You immediately, when you set it on fire, Boar, it was a rabbit
Okay.
with a
Now a
horn.
cooked rabbit.
Bad.
Now it's dead.
It's cooked.
Dead now.
Ready to eat.
Yeah, it's cooked.
I was going to do something with a rabbit, but now it's dead.
Meal ready to eat.
Yeah, exactly. You see, the beautiful thing about
MRE.
Hold on. You see, the beautiful thing about Radiant Flame is I don't have to worry about spell slots with it. It's a cantrip.
I will walk over to the burning bush.
It's a bird.
No,
it's
the
a
burning rabbit.
The
It's a
rabbit is
rabbit.
like
I thought you set the bush on fire as well. Does the rabbit
No.
hop out whenever the bush catches on fire?
Immediately, like 10 rabbits just jump out and start charging at you.
At Boar?
Boar. Yeah, start charging at
Okay.
Boar.
I'm going to go ahead and do that, and I'm also going to go ahead and get my skeleton too.
I'm just going to watch from the cart.
What is this guy? He is actually,
Your Sacred Flame does fire damage, but does not hurt it.
Oh wait, Sacred Flame does radiant damage.
Yeah, it does radiant.
Oh, well then it doesn't set anything on fire.
Oh.
I literally I kill it with cancer.
Oh. Well,
You kill it with divine power.
Pew pew, motherfucker.
You don't kill it. You don't kill it.
How do I not kill
Yeah,
a
you don't kill
rabbit?
Because
Maybe they have-
magical with it.
Maybe they have 10 health. You roll
No.
a 9 for damage.
But butter. It's a magical rabbit.
Okay,
It's the magical rabbit I've been talking about.
I understand that.
Yep. It's gonna
These are
be
the
fun.
these are the
It's gonna
unicorn rabbits.
Yes, these are the unicorn rabbits. They come. Roll initiative.
I'm getting Monty
All of us?
Python flashbacks.
They're not that rabbit.
No, the only ones that want to fight exactly.
I roll an initiative of 11.
Okay.
Let me real quick. Tip. I got a better initiative than you. And I don't
Keep
have
talking
a
like that, and
bonus.
I'm gonna stab you in the ass.
Rabbit's initiative.
No, I was just making it. I was just kind of joking.
Okay, it goes 4. It goes 4.
Brad, roll initiative.
Oh,
Brad, if you want to fight, roll initiative.
what are we fighting?
Rabbits.
Rabbits.
Unicorns. They're unicorn rabbits.
They are Almerjay. They're based.
Holy fuck.
Okay, never mind. Brad, you go first after. Hold on. You go.
How many rabbits were there, Kinder?
There are 10. There are 10.
Okay.
You hit.
We do have
you
a
had,
height advantage as well.
Oh wow. You hit. So it goes. Fucking.
Bread, me,
Granite goes there. Yeah. Then rabbits.
Yep.
Last. Alright, go, I guess. Brad, what do you want to shoot?
I would like to whip one of the rabbits. That's a 20.
It's gone. It's dead.
Do I not have to roll damage?
Yes.
Yeah, actually, yeah. Roll me damage. Forgot.
Okay, I'd also like to whip it a second time. That's a natural 20.
It doesn't matter.
Roll
You
twice.
critically kill it.
You still
Okay.
gotta roll damage. It's only
Yeah.
a D4 of damage from a whip.
Yeah.
D4
Hold
plus
on.
3.
Hold on. If it's a D4, then my radiant damage should have killed it anyway. And so should have my short sword from my skeleton.
I have a D4 plus 3.
But no,
I
It's
think-
D4 plus 3.
like I
So roll
said,
the damage.
like I said, no matter
2D4
what,
plus 6.
no matter what, if he kills something with, kills a rabbit with one of his whip
Nothing
attacks, if he kills,
Oh yeah, the rabbit that rabbit dies from the flame. That rabbit also dies. Yeah, you just whip a dead rabbit again.
If it was
Yeah,
dead, didn't I just whip one of the live ones?
yeah, he didn't specify he would do it on the same one.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well,
Yes, you did. You said I'll whip that rabbit the second time. I just turned into Elmer Fudd there for a second. Did you hear that?
We're hunting bunny wabbits.
yeah.
Shh.
I thought you were hitting the same rabbit. Yeah, you hit it. Yeah.
He's very dead.
Oh shit.
So does
The,
what?
Wait,
What happened?
Alright.
Hold on, wait. So
He
I'm
whips the
confused.
rabbit twice. I did it again. He whips the rabbit twice. Jesus.
Okay,
Now that-
sorry, the first. Hold on, really quick. So the first whip hit would have killed that rabbit, right?
Yes.
Could
No,
I
you
use
said
natural?
you'll whip it
Hold on,
again.
hold on. Could I use that natural 20 to just transfer that to a different rabbit?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Alright.
Then it's
So,
that
Roll
rabbit
me
there.
damage.
That's
It's not
6
gonna matter. 'Cause I'm
roll
going to kill
damage
it.
on whatever rabbit he hit. Because that would be a 3 plus 3 times 2. So because critical hit.
Dead.
12 damage. is dead.
It-
Kinder?
Anyways, yeah, you killed the rabbit. It goes to Boar now. Boar, what do you want to do?
Can I go ahead and just zap another one?
Okay, he's dead.
And
Okay, that
hold on,
rabbit's
time
also
out,
dead.
time out. One
In
sec.
initiative, I don't think you can do it like that. I think there's a special rule for it in initiative.
Okay, question real quick.
Yo.
With skeletons, do you count them as like minions? Do you count them as proficient with the sword and whatnot?
No.
Okay,
Also,
so
it
he
would be using a hand axe because it's that's what he said the thing was using.
Yep, it was a hand axe.
Okay, I'll have to fix that in a few moments, but so he would still critically
critical
fail
fail.
anyway.
Your skeleton tries to hit the rabbits. I think there was like
Did it commit seppuku?
Brett. Hold on. Hold on. You killed one. First one. You killed the other one. Brett,
two
you
of
killed another
okay,
one.
it's a bonus action to mentally command them.
Even so, if it was a bonus action, I did.
Yeah, you were able to do it anyways. I just wasn't sure. That's why I
No.
wanted to check.
Yeah.
The skeleton tries to hit it. It hits its own foot. Then after that, it just goes down into bones.
Oh, that's fine. I still have the pile of bones.
Yeah. The rabbit. The one of the. Okay.
Is it my
Go
turn?
ahead. Butter.
Yet? Okay.
We're gonna have so
me
much
see.
rabbit pelt and rabbit meat.
How much time this takes to cast real quick? It takes an action. Okay, I'm going to cast Speak with Animals, and I'm gonna ask the rabbits, what's up? What are you doing?
Does not speak back.
Yes, it does, because I'm speaking with animals.
You also have to think
Okay,
of the
fine.
Squeaking at it.
Hold on,
Okay,
you have to
it
realize
also
the
says-
intelligence of a rabbit.
It does have the intelligence of a rabbit.
Yes, thus it wouldn't really have the intelligence to form coherent words.
Yes, it would. It just depends on how it speaks. I'm speaking in rabbit at it. What y'all hear is me going squeak, squeak, squeak.
Basically, this is what you hear. Butter. Hey, what's up, pretty lady? I'm gonna rape you now.
Well, shit. Now I know. These are not friendly rabbits.
Why do you think why do you think I attack with? Why do you think I attack anything that I come across?
Well, I mean, to be fair, you attacked first, so they might have been able to be negotiated with.
I have
And
a bad
also,
rabbit.
wouldn't you love a bunch of rabbit buddies?
Okay. Look,
Yes, I would negotiate with a rabbit. I'm a jester.
Hold on. I found.
That's
something.
exactly what I would do.
Hey, Brad. I want you to look this spell up that I'm sending you.
Alright, well, one of the,
Just look at the
Alright,
damage.
Hold on, before they do anything, can I squeak back? Oh no, a wolf! And do a deception
Yeah,
roll?
yeah, roll a deception.
I am not proficient in it, by the way.
You fail, and they're like, oh, we're gonna hurt you now.
Shit.
Not cool, man.
Oh no, a
the
wolf! We don't believe you. Shit.
one rabbit charges you, and let me just.
But no, Brad. What do you think of that, by the way?
What is it, charge?
Let me cut the music.
It charges
Okay,
you,
can
Brad.
Okay.
You were saying,
No, I'm
Brad?
not bread.
What?
You were saying
Sorry, butter. It charges at butter.
it's not nice. You said.
Yeah, I'm not gonna bother looking it up. It's got the name of fucking Disintegrate.
I'm just going to send you the damage thing that it states.
You take 7 damage.
How tall can they jump?
They don't. They jump pretty high.
But
Okay.
sadly, it's a wizard or sorcerer.
Then it would be able to
spell.
get me on the cart.
It would.
Also,
hit.
did you roll to hit?
Yeah,
or did you DM
that's
roll
a
it?
hit. No, that's a roll to hit. You do.
You
do
rolled a
7
d4 to
damage.
hit.
Yeah.
You roll a d20 to hit is what you gotta do. You gotta do that for everything. They don't just automatically hit. That's why we have
Oh, I'm
armor
sorry.
classes. You silly?
I'm sorry. 20. See, 8. That
It
misses
does not
actually.
hit. Yeah, I've got an armor
That's
class
not
of
it.
14.
Let's roll for another one.
Do you people play D&D?
Well, I never
Just so
DM'd a
confused.
5th edition one.
Yeah, he's not very. He's still learning how to DM.
Let's do this one.
Boar doesn't understand how
That one
spells
also
work.
misses. That goes
Okay,
room by
listen.
you.
Ah!
I'm
Ah!
used. I'm used to. I actually do count the spell slots for wizard. I didn't fully take the time to read into the cleric as much as I needed to, and I just overlooked the spell slots.
I'm still going to tease you for it.
No, I get it.
So anyways,
I
Can't
know.
Touch This starts playing as I'm dodging rabbits.
The 8 jumps, tries to hit you, lands on your lap. The 9th one jumps, lands on top of the other rabbit, and now they're starting fucking.
Also,
On top of me.
Hey,
On
Brett, do you
top-
want to see what
on
my
top of you.
spell that I'm gonna try and get to is?
No.
The
It's Finger of
Alright,
Death.
hey Boar, one of the rabbits are going to stab you
With what?
with their horn.
They're unicorn rabbits.
It
Okay.
hits you.
It doesn't. It doesn't even break my armor class, even without Shield of Faith.
Oh. Well, so.
I've got an 18 armor class, but without Shield of Faith.
Yeah. We do
Oh,
have
wow,
armor
okay.
classes for this exact reason.
Yeah.
That's why I said you have to roll a d20.
It does nothing. Fuck. So that's.
Why do you think I like playing tank cleric?
Alright. Another one's going to rush at you, Boar.
Okay.
It's going to do absolutely fucking nothing.
Hey, it hit!
It hits.
Bear in mind though that
Did you cast Shield of Faith?
It also deals
I-
piercing damage as well.
I had done Shield of Faith before
When?
during a rest.
No, you didn't. No, that's not how that
I
works.
didn't hear
Boar.
that. I didn't hear that. I'm
You gotta
sorry.
specify. You can't just say I cast it earlier during a rest. That's bullshit. You weren't fucking expecting this to happen. We have rules in place for this, Boar. You can't just always have Shield of Faith up. Jesus Christ.
Okay.
Anyways, it's going to hit you.
Alright.
It is a 1d4 plus 3 of piercing damage. Let's just roll that 1d4 plus 3. It does 7 damage.
Okay.
I think plus melee weapons, plus 5 to hit.
No, I
No,
mean
it doesn't.
that would be to hit, not to deal damage.
Yeah.
And
Never mind.
since-
It just deals.
Since it's technically then impaled in wherever it is with a horn, correct?
It's in your knee.
Okay.
It's impaled in your
I
knee.
would like to touch it with vampiric touch.
Is it your turn?
It's not your turn yet.
Yeah.
Well, the rabbit's turn.
They usually act as a whole group, so
It's still the rabbit's turn.
okay.
He's rolling for more rabbits.
I'm rolling for more rabbits.
He
One
gave
of the
them all the
rabbits is
same
going to
initiative,
charge
just
at
for, like,
you.
10
The one of the rabbits is going to charge at you, Brad.
Okay.
It's just like, okay. 16.
Doesn't hit.
Okay. Another one's going to charge at you.
Also, Boar, Shield of Faith only lasts up to 10 minutes.
It's been 10 minutes. I forgot to mention that.
Yeah.
I am a horrible DM.
No, you don't have to mention that at all.
Misses. Yeah, good point.
I'm just
that
giving
misses.
this information. It misses. Yeah, it
Yep.
misses.
Another one's going to stab you.
Hold on. You said there were 10 rabbits. Did more just appear out of nowhere, or?
No, this is the last one. This is the last action.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
You killed 8. You killed 3 of them.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
you
that's
killed-
still
Yeah, I agree.
more.
He's right.
Hold on.
You killed
There's
2.
one more. He's rolled for 6 of them so far. He's got one more
1, 2,
rabbit to
3,
roll. He's keeping track, all right.
Hold on. 1, 2.
Good job, Kinder. Feldstar.
Oh, I was counting damages. That was my fault. I apologize.
Okay.
It's seppuku.
Natural failure.
he runs. he tries to run, in the fucking, he tries to do like the karate kick move, but fails. He runs, jumps, does the karate move like midair, fails, and lands on the wheel. Like his horn is now on the wheel.
It's just stuck in our wheel now.
It's stuck in the wheel, yes. Your turn. I think it's Brett's turn now?
Yeah, it would be bread, yeah.
Also, are we still at the fork in the road?
No. You guys are in a path.
Hold on, we never decided on
We never left the fork in the road.
Yeah, you guys.
So this would be the fork in the road.
Like the first day. No. I forgot to. Yeah, it would be on the fork of the road actually.
Natural 20 on one of the rabbits, 21 on the other.
Yeah, you kill them.
Do you want me to
Yeah,
roll
you kill them
damage?
All
both.
your damages.
Roll damage. It doesn't even matter. It kills them.
Well, he can only do a maximum of
Well,
6
their
or
armor
7
class-
damage.
Well, their armor class is 13.
But how many hit points do they have?
It's a hit points of 3 of a 1d6.
3 plus 1d6?
Yep,
What's the average hit points?
3.
3? Okay, well then in that case, yeah.
Yeah, it's dead.
Okay, well I kill them both then.
Yeah.
Yep.
Nice.
Why did he
Goes
not
on
kill
to
him?
Boar's turn.
Alright, I'm going to...
'Kay,
Vampire
you-
touch the rabbit?
Now you can cast Shield of Faith if you want to, Bor.
Well, no, I mean, this'll... This,
What does that do
No, it's a
again?
bonus action to cast it.
Oh,
Instead of using your skeleton, you can instead
yeah.
cast Shield
so,
of Faith
yeah, I'm
now.
gonna do that as well, so I'm popping that back up as 20. And then also do that, which means I deal that, cast level 3, and I heal that much. Up to my maximum HP. That also...
Yeah, the rabbit dies. There's 5 more rabbits left. Go ahead.
Boop.
You take the soul of the rabbit for
Yeah.
yourself.
And I
Tasty,
believe that would
tasty
be it.
soul.
For
Yep.
that. It's a
Butter is your turn now.
bonus action. Hold on,
Now,
let me just verify.
Speak with animals is still working, so I'm going to look at it and go, now, are you really sure you want to... Actually, there's not... Yeah. Are you really sure you want to do this?
The rabbit turns and looks. The rabbit tries to look at you and is trying to pull its head, his horn, out of the fucking wheel, and he's like, and has a blank stare for like 5 seconds. Then after that, just like, yeah, we kind of thought could rape you.
Well, it kind of looked like you're the one that's getting raped. Also, y'all are looking at this, and it's just me squeaking at the rabbit and the rabbit squeaking back.
Let it
Just
be
for
known.
y'all's
Let
mental
it be
image.
known.
Hold on. Butter. You also forgot there's 2 rabbits humping each other.
Wait. Then how many rabbits were there? That's 12 rabbits.
No, that was
that's
10.
12. No, that's
Yeah,
12.
because you rolled
How's that
for
12?
7
You killed
rabbits.
2. You killed 2. Then after that,
And even
you
so-
killed 2.
Even
Oh,
so,
hold
if it
on.
was
Now I'm
10, You
confused.
miscounted quite a bit, because if it was 10, I killed the first one, I killed the second one was my skeleton, and then the whole initiative thing continued through, and then a bunch more were killed.
No, you killed the first...
Because if you remember, if you got at the very beginning of this whole thing...
So was there 12 rabbits? How many rabbits were there? I'm so
allow
confused.
me to do something real quick. Let me find where it was.
Hold on. There was 10 rabbits. Well, there was 11 rabbits.
Okay.
There was 11 rabbits. There was a rabbit he
There
killed
was,
in the bush.
Okay. There was 11 rabbits in total.
Yeah.
You killed one of them.
Okay.
One of them in the
Four.
bush.
And then my
You
my skeleton killed another.
That's a skeleton.
No, because...
Yes, because if
Did he?
Bread killed with his whip, which dealt
killed
less
4 so
damage.
far.
But yes, but with the first 2, if you killed with your whip, which dealt about the same or less damage than what my short sword did and my sacred flame did, then that counted as 2. That's 4 from you, or 4 in total from me and you in the first little
That's 2 because of
bit. So 4 from me
fucking
and
damage.
Bread in the beginning.
action. Yes.
Well, and how did you help?
if you look, I got the 9 sacred flame damage that instigated this whole thing, and then the short sword.
No.
Hold on.
So that's 4.
Skeletor didn't do anything.
I haven't killed anything yet.
Another one.
I've been
Right.
speaking with them.
You
So
did.
hold on, I'm counting
you
this.
just
All right,
killed one.
hold on. So there's 5 from my sacred flame from the
There's
second
3
round.
left. There's 3 left.
Short sword killed my skeleton on his own, and then there was 7 there, so that makes it 12. No, not 12.
There's 3 left.
5. You know, that's 12 that you rolled.
Are we
from
just gonna
there.
say that there's currently 3 rabbits left?
Let's just go with
There's
that.
3 rabbits left. There's 3 rabbits
Okay.
left.
That makes things a lot simpler.
Yeah.
There is
Okay.
3 rabbits
3
left.
rabbits left.
I
What do
will
you guys
continue
want-
diplomatic relations
next-
with the rabbit I'm talking to.
By the way, Kendra, an easy way to keep track of things is always have an amount of health for each one in Discord, and you can reduce it as we need, so that way you don't have to keep it in your mind.
Okay, so I'm gonna thunderclap real quick to get the 2 rabbits on top of me off and probably dead. So can you roll Constitution for the rabbits?
Mulching its brain.
I am mulching their brains currently.
I highly doubt it. It's going to die, probably.
Roll 2d20.
Let's see.
Not for the one that I'm next to, because you said that the wagon is 10 feet around and only works within 5 feet of me. So the rabbit in the wheel is currently fine. It's the
Let's
2
see.
rabbits on
What
top
is
of me that are about to get mulched.
It's Constitution, correct?
Yes. 2 rabbits
Plus-
rolling Constitution.
Brad, what do you think of my idea?
And
It
the
would
rabbit
be
stuck in the wheel
absolute-
is far enough away to be safe. Though it is really fucking loud.
Roll 2d20, and it's going to be nothing because their Constitution is 10.
So neither of them pass.
Neither of them pass. They
going
they
to
just went
roll
pop.
damage?
Their heads popped. Actually, their heads popped.
It does 2 damage to both of them.
Oh, one survives. Actually, both of them survive.
Good enough. And I'm gonna continue talking with this one rabbit.
Now they're just death. All right, time for the
Yeah, they are
rabbits.
deaf. I'm talking.
Rabbits.
Yeah, time
I'm
for the
still talking
rabbits.
to the one rabbit because he said he thought he was going to rape us. I'm going to look at him and go, "Well, you clearly aren't raping us. I think y'all should retreat."
Well, no, there's only him left, because there were 3 total left, and there were 2...
The 2 on top of me are deaf now.
Yes, which means there's... The only one that's left is the
I'm
one-
telling him to retreat.
and he kinda
The
can't,
rabbit.
You want me to roll
the
persuasion?
2 rabbits are going to turn, and
hold on.
they're
I'm
just
still
going
talking
to-
with the fucking rabbit. Do you want me to roll
Yeah,
persuasion
no,
against the
but they're
rabbit?
You said there were 3 rabbits.
Yes, there's 3 rabbits.
2 of
One
them
of
just
Fred,
got
did you just
mulched.
die?
2 of them just got mulched from his thunderclap, which would equate to having 1, which is
How?
stuck
No,
in...
no,
They're
no.
still alive.
They're still
Fred,
alive.
no, boy, they're still
3
alive.
They have 3 HP.
Oh,
They have 3
sorry.
HP left.
I didn't hear you say that they were
Yeah,
alive.
they
I'm sorry.
literally have 3 HP. They have
They have
3 HP.
1 HP each. They would
Okay.
probably
Yes.
run away from the fact that their brains just got very hurt. Both their
Yeah,
eardrums
they're,
just blown
they're
out.
fall
running
over.
away. They're running away now.
But it's
at
not
this
their
point.
turn yet. I'm still talking with the one rabbit.
Oh, okay. What do you talk?
I'm telling him he should probably retreat. Do you want me to roll persuasion?
Yes.
Would that be animal
I am
handling?
well, I'm talking to him. I'm not animal
Are you
hand. I'm talking to him. I'm proficient, yes. That's an 18 to convince him to run the fuck away when he gets unstuck.
He just says fine.
Okay.
And, yeah.
Are we out of initiative because now they're all gonna run away?
Yep. You guys
Okay,
are out.
I'll
of
help
initiative.
pull him out
Except for
and let
the
him
one
go.
rabbit that is stuck that cannot get out.
Yeah. Out of initiative, I'll
Bear
pull
in
out
mind
his
that I
horn
still
and
have
let
a
him run
rabbit
off.
corpse stuck in my knee.
Oh yeah.
Yes, currently there is.
There's a rabbit horn stuck in your knee. That's
But,
actually surprising.
Yeah,
As
I'd
the
like
rabbit
to
that I
get
pull
yanked
out starts running away, I want to shoot it with my hand crossbow.
That is the first time that has ever happened to me.
What?
What
Rabbits?
happened?
No, did y'all hear that thump?
Yeah, what was that thump?
Yeah, I was leaning back in my chair and I fell.
That happened to me quite a bit, actually. It's not
The
fun.
entire, the entire chair
Dumbass.
fell with me. I was leaning back with my feet up. I leaned a bit too far and my chair started falling.
Yeah, you killed it.
It
All right,
happens to the
so,
best of us. Yeah, I killed a rabbit that I pulled
But
out.
I'm going to
as it
pull
runs
the-
away.
I'm gonna
I
pull
reached
the
the
horn out.
critical tipping point, and I just let it start. Oh shit! And
Anyways,
That's why I asked if you were okay, because I sure God.
Anyways, Brett, all you guys gain. So,
I'm pulling
Boar,
my
you
horn out.
gain 20 XP. You gain 20 XP.
Okay.
Butter, you gain 20 XP.
I'm both convinced and killed a
Sorry,
rabbit.
not butter. Bread, you gain 20 XP. Butter, you gain 10 XP.
Okay. For
Like I s-
convincing and killing a rabbit.
Like I said, I would
And
like to pull my horn out.
roll a strength. Yeah,
This is gonna hurt.
Are you proficient?
There's no proficiency in the base characteristics, so just take
Yeah.
the left.
You're proficient in saving throws. Are you proficient
You
in the
try
saving
to
throw?
pull it out,
I
but
am not
when you pull it
I'm
out,
not
you
proficient
just
in saving throws. No.
Okay, then you get a 10.
you just like scream hard and just blood just gushing out,
All right.
and you touch.
I'll
It's
be
like,
right back, y'all.
squish,
I
squish.
scared a bit of poo out of myself.
Oh my god!
I'm gonna heal myself.
No.
Shit
It
yourself?
was from the rabbits.
No.
It was from the rabbits.
Okay, bad choice of words. I did not shit myself. I just really have to poo now.
No.
So I'll
No,
be back
I'm
in
going
a
to
bit.
heal myself as well.
All right.
Because
Wait,
it's
do
a
you get the
cantrip.
thing out?
I do.
Okay.
Yeah, it's got. Yeah, you're good.
the
You guys
joy of
continue
it.
on the
Okay.
road. Now you guys are stuck in the fork.
I
Now
would like to
there's
gain.
the fork
I'd
road.
like to gain insight on the horn.
I will also be
Um,
right back.
Which one more?
Insight.
Insight of which road? There are.
No, of the horn. Insight
the
is on
horn.
an
Oh.
item.
Yeah, sure.
I'm proficient, which means I got a 27. And Butter, did you say you were
You
going to be right
see-
back?
Yeah, he's AFK right now.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, I'm just gonna tell you then.
Yeah,
you see-
we'll wait. We'll wait for him. But no, you see
Alright.
why I love being a cleric, right? Just
my
yank
God,
things out
yeah.
and heal.
You see, they are formed as they are young. There are small tips of unicorn. There are
Oh,
stripes.
so it's
They
unicorn, so I can
spiral
just
around.
grind it down and sell it off for unicorn dust.
It's not actually a unicorn. It just looks like it. That's
I mean,
why.
I
That's
didn't-
why I call it
never-
the
hold on.
unicorn one.
I never said that it was going to necessarily be honest unicorn dust. I said I could sell it off as unicorn dust.
Yeah, I'm just letting you know.
Yeah. But you were saying?
That's it.
Ah.
That's all you can tell. It just looks like a unicorn.
I see. So yeah, hold on. Let me check the timestamp. We've been on here for about 2 hours 45 minutes. Jeez.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure after you guys walk down the road, I'm gonna cut it.
Okay.
I don't want to do any DMing. So I'll just tell you something right now.
Okay. What were you
I'll
saying?
just yeah, give me 1 second. I just fucked up something real quick.
Okay.
Yeah, the rabbits were the challenge rating of 0. The dwarven people were the challenge rating of 1.
Yeah, welcome to my life. You guys.
Yeah. I'm just like, yeah, okay, sure, let's do this. Yeah, okay.
But
All right,
the issue was that that we allowed them to get into initiative. That was what our issue was.
Yeah,
And there were just more of them.
yeah. If I would have, it would have been mean if I just sent like 20 fucking rabbits after you guys. Just like, hey, guess what? Rave.
At this point, we probably would have been fine.
Yeah.
I never got hit.
And what I did, and whatever hit me, I can just heal straight back.
Oh, I can heal too.
Well, no,
Anyways,
I know, but wait, what's your
you
healing
guys-
spell at? Is it?
I have healing word.
Okay.
Anyways, you guys see a
you guys see two
Isn't that a
roads.
cantrip, correct?
No, not for me.
Oh.
I'm a
Anyways,
bard.
you see two roads that's cut off. One, the sign that says, "Go to the Indian Village," and another one that says Red Larch.
I say we go to Red Larch.
Where are we going?
We're going to Red Larch.
No, like, where were we supposed to go for the mission?
Was never told. But
Yeah, we were.
I'm back.
I don't remember
He
him
said he was
saying.
last seen towards somewhere.
Um,
Fred, where are we going?
Somewhere.
Oh,
Okay, then I'm making
did you
an-
all
I'm-
forget where you guys were
North-
supposed to
I'm
go?
making an executive
North of
decision,
something.
and I am saying we are.
I'm
to Red
going
Larch.
to roll intelligence to remember where I was going.
That's an intelligence save.
Yeah.
Well, guess what? Your DM also forgot.
I'm not proficient.
We are going to Red Larch.
Hold on. It was like north of Kalia or something. Something with a K.
I want to go to the town.
We're going to.
Red Larch?
Well, I mean,
Hold on,
all I
hold
remember
on.
is saying Kalima, but that
Give
was
me-
the name.
hold
of
on,
the
hold on.
village.
Hold on, Bor, hold on.
Yes.
Skeletor, you rolled the intelligence of trying to remember something. You
I rolled a
cannot
3.
remember anything.
Well, that was a
And you
natural
lose.
1.
Yeah, no, you got a.
Yeah.
You critically failed. If it's a red, it means
You
you critically
critically
failed.
failed. So that means you lost an intelligence from just trying to remember something. You become more dumb.
Your core stats can't be lowered on a natural one.
I
I
don't
don't
know.
think they can.
Oh.
Although, I do forget why we are all in a cart together.
Yeah, you just forget who the people are around you and why you are sitting in the cart.
I suddenly start looking really confused, and I shoot the nearest person to me.
Which would probably
Oh.
be Bread because I am currently
It
leading the
would
cart.
be bread.
Good luck.
That's a 23.
Oh, damn.
I have
does
good
it
luck.
Yeah, does it have to go over your armor class or
It
just hit
does.
If
That
it,
does
hits
have
it,
to go over your armor class.
if it hits it, it works, I believe.
That's kind of DM's discretion in that regard.
Does it have to go over?
For a
It does have
guaranteed,
to
yes.
go over.
For a guaranteed, yes, but if it hits it, it's a DM's discretion kind of deal. Either way,
what's
it
your armor
goes
class?
over.
23.
Is it really?
Yeah.
From what?
Oh wow,
How?
your armor's gone.
Full plate plus 3, a shield.
How?
And,
Okay.
Why do you have a plus 3?
Yeah, why do you have a
Dexterity.
+3?
Full plate's a
Was that
19.
Celeste?
Okay, full plate's a 19.
Right.
And then
No,
how do you
no,
have plus
full plate's
3?
an 18.
Is it 18?
Yes.
Thought it was
Yeah.
19. Oh, yeah, it is 18.
Full plate plus 3.
But no, how did you
Yeah,
get a
it's in there.
+3?
Would that not be a thing I had?
Do you have shield mastery
I
as a feat?
do not.
Then I don't know why you have a plus 3. You have a plus from your shield, which you said was plus 2.
Right, which
Hold
means
on.
you would max out at a 20.
Oh, hold on. As a paladin, I start with a martial weapon and a shield.
Yes.
And
That
that would
doesn't.
mean that I would have to have a
A shield.
yeah, armor, light armor, medium armor, heavy armor, and shields.
You have full plate armor.
Yes.
Yeah, that's heavy armor.
However, you should. You have. The issue isn't that you have a shield, it's how did you get a +3 for plate armor?
Plate armor plus 3. It's one of the items in the
I get that.
compendium.
I get that, but how did you obtain it?
Shield is a plus
I
2.
dragged and dropped it. Did I do that? I feel like I did that
Now, shield is a plus 2.
right. I'm not disputing that fact.
Right.
And
what
you
I-
have an 18, so you have a 20 armor class, so I went over it by 3.
Yes, and what I'm confused about is how he got the
Wait a second, I'm
+3
confused.
for the.
So what is
I don't know.
Hold on, without armor and without a what's his face shields, what would your armor class be based off of?
It would be a base 10 unless you have, like, unarmored defense.
Okay, because I didn't touch the armor class. I added the plate armor, and then I added the shield to my inventory, and I haven't
Yes.
touched the armor class past that.
Right, unless I raised it by 2, that kind of thing. However, if you have
I
a...
might have done it because I used the sheet that already had shit on it.
Basically,
Well,
your arm
that's
class
good.
is 20.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
should just take the plate armor out that you already have in there, and then just replace it with basic plate armor. It'll rectify it.
Will it? Yeah.
Yeah, because plate armor plus 3 either is magical in the regards of it's a better one, meaning it adds a plus 3 to whatever the base of that would be normally.
You take 5 points of damage,
Okay,
by the
that
way.
makes sense. I take 5. All right.
Yeah.
It's fine.
You get shot in the side.
Do I hear him yelp in pain or
There it is.
whatever?
He would not yelp from pain. Yeah, it's a 20 then.
Okay, do I hear this at all?
You probably hear a thud.
Yeah, you hear a thud.
a cling, and then that just wasn't neighborly.
Okay, I turn around and I'm going to just
I'm very worriedly pointing my crossbow at both of you.
boop.
Alright, I'm back up to full health. Come on, man. What in the hells was that for?
I write down
Settle
on a piece
down,
of
or I
paper,
will
who the
turn-
fuck are y'all?
Settle down, or I will turn this card around.
Again,
You
I
shut
have a
the
piece of
hell
paper
up.
that says, who the fuck are y'all?
I'm Grand Inquisitor Whitus Nodus. You're on a quest to go and fuck up some random ass dark elf.
Meanwhile, you guys still don't actually know my name. I'm just this faceless cleric that you guys...
Sure, no
I
one
can
cares.
read your name. It's on your chest.
Oh.
You're Ballbuster, aren't you?
That is the title that I have.
As far as I know, that's your name. I don't know who the fuck y'all are.
Hold on.
Alright.
As he says that, though, I will sit down and rub my chin and think.
Alright. And I'm gonna look at her chest piece. Ballbuster.
Excuse me? That is Madam Ballbuster to you?
I'm sorry. Miss.
I point at Ballbuster and I start laughing. Then I write down on a piece of paper, who the fuck names their child Ballbuster?
I
don't know,
Do I
that
need to
just ain't
remind
right.
you as to why I have been named this?
I'm gonna look down at my fully armored crotch and go, I don't know who you're threatening, but one of us is not a good idea for it.
I'm not referring to you.
I will write
Sir,
down-
Sir Inquisitor.
Sir,
I will pull out a
earned my
vial.
title of Grand Inquisitor.
Well, you seem to be a very good sir.
Oh, thank you.
I pull out a vial and then I write down on a piece of paper, talking like that gets this thrown in your face, and I throw acid in her face.
I would like to raise my shield up to block.
Y'all both have shields.
I'm a
What's up with that?
cleric. I start with a shield.
I'm a paladin. I start with the shield.
I don't actually know how much damage acid does.
It deals like 1d something poison damage.
Well, no shit, Sherlock. And it's not poison damage, I don't think, but it could be poison damage, so I don't know.
That's like, the first thing that pops to mind.
I will search. Kinder, are you still alive?
Yeah, I'm here. What's up?
I don't know.
There's just a lot
Do you
of
know
stuff
how much
going on.
damage acid does?
Hold on.
As I've just thrown some in the face of a person?
Acid damage does necrotic, I think.
2d6 acid damage.
2d6.
Oh,
Yeah! It also does necrotic damage, I do believe.
It does
No,
not.
it just
And
does 2d6
as said,
acid damage.
as
You
said,
now have 2d6 of damage in your face. Actually, I think I have to roll hit.
okay.
so-
roll the hit.
Yes, you have to roll it.
I'm not proficient in acid.
I think you might have hit
Oh,
yourself.
no.
No, that's not mine. That's Grand Inquisitor
No,
Whitus
that's-
Nidus.
Wait, what
No,
did you do?
Was the 12 the acid the?
There we go.
It still
yeah, the
doesn't even-
12s.
It still doesn't even get. It isn't hit.
It gets on your armor. So now your armor is melting proper. 1d1 plus 0. Why did you roll 1d1 plus 0?
I'm doing science. One last roll.
What science are you doing?
I'm trying to get to a 0.
Okay, cool. So it does work like that. Carry on.
What?
What? Explain.
I wanted to see if you could have a negative and a positive modifier, and if they would cancel each other out.
Yeah,
They do.
Yeah,
it does math.
dude. It does math for you. Bud.
Anyways, what effect does 2d6 acid damage do on his armor?
It starts acid.
Well, I mean,
Yeah, I threw acid onto his armor.
Bear in mind that you
Or
actually
did I throw it onto your shield?
You didn't allow me to actually attempt to raise or whatever, which I would probably have done anyway.
Hold on.
Well, I failed, which means you could have raised
You
your
guys
shield.
should roll in initiative to see who the fuck is.
No, because I'm just doing this as an action and I failed.
Yeah.
So you could have raised your shield.
Or not
because I
necessarily.
didn't hit.
Not necessarily. If you failed, or oh yeah, you got the 12. For some reason, I read you as getting the.
This is at exposition's discretion, basically, Boar. This isn't just crunch anymore. This is, I threw it at you and you either raised your shield in time or it just hit your armor.
And I'm
Sort of like if I don't get hit, that's probably because I dodged out the fucking way.
Yeah.
Because I don't have any armor.
right, and I am. I wanted to raise my shield.
Okay, so it does hit your shield.
Yes.
What does it do to his shield?
It starts melting away, slowly
Can I try and
making
can
a
I shake
blow.
the acid off? Of my
You
shield?
you can try. Let me finish first. The acid starts melting onto your onto your shield. It starts dripping and running down and starts creating a hole.
Okay, if I shake it off, it wouldn't have necessarily had enough time, I don't think, to have eaten through my
Oh,
shield.
no, dripped
wouldn't.
off.
It wouldn't. It would still make a hole though. It would still make a hole.
What, does it make a hole in?
It makes a hole.
In the shield?
Hold on. If I shake it off as it hits, it wouldn't have time.
It's still making. It's still. I just said it.
He says it makes a hole.
It makes a hole. I didn't say it goes through the. Doesn't go through the shield. It just makes a hole.
Yeah, you got a hole in your shield now.
You got ass in your,
So just
in your
pockmarked
shield
it
now.
mainly, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hot marks, acid, doesn't matter.
You
got little holes.
Roll me a d20. Just to shake off the shield.
This is why you use the roller. Oh, natural 20.
You fucking you fucking flinged it so fucking hard and shaked it off that the rest of the acid lands onto a tree and it starts eating away at the tree now.
Acid's fun.
Oh.
Acid is fun.
Acid is fun. I love. Also, dynamite. Love playing with dynamite. Anyways, have any actions more?
I would like us to go to Red Lodge.
I have a note that says, talking like that will get this done to you, and I threw acid at you. Now, do you really want to find out if I have any more vials of acid?
Hold on. Brad, do you want to stop this?
I said we were going to Red Larch.
Oh, yeah, good point.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go. Come on, folks. This just ain't right neighborly.
Oh, we are bickering like children, basically.
Yeah, you guys are bickering like children. Anyways, you guys go. Does everyone agree that you guys are going to Red Larch?
Well, I mean, seeing as though I'm driving the wagon.
I think we're going to Red Lorch instead.
All right, and
I guess
that
we're
will
going.
be the end of our session for today.
Okay.
Or
Okay.
exactly.